Hey everyone, welcome to my first stream. Today I'm going to be playing Fallout. I'm always going to be playing Fallout. Let me just get it started up here. Now if you look up guides to playing Fallout, they'll always tell you that you have to buff agility, intelligence, and luck. That's the way to play. You have to be a sharpshooting, critical spamming dude. It's not the case. It's just not true. And I'll show you. I'll prove that today. So I'm playing Fallout Fixed, as you can see here. That's basically a big bug patch, bug fix kind of dealy, with a couple of little quality of life features, like mouse wheel scroll support. So it just makes it a little easier, a little more comfortable. It doesn't mess with any of the balance or anything if you don't want it to. I'll show you the settings I'll be playing with before we begin. Everything's on normal. So we got always running, yeah. The music and movie volume is off because if we win, when we win, there's a licensed song at the end that plays, and I don't want to get in trouble. So everything else pretty standard. So let's begin. The other thing they'll tell you is that the pre-made characters suck and you shouldn't play them. But they're perfectly capable of getting through the whole game in one shot, and I'll show you that. So we're going to be playing as Albert. So he's got pretty middling stats, except his charisma is amazing. Everyone loves Albert. He's got small guns, speech and barter, really good spread of skills, and skilled and good-natured. So he starts with really good speech and barter, and he gets way more skill points to spend every level. But in return, he gets less perks, but perks aren't super important unless you're doing like a absolutely focused combat guy. So that's going to be good for us. Ah, you're here, good. I've got it muted, so I'll read it out. I've got a problem, a big one. The controller trip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe, okay? I love these old cutscenes. So I've been playing this game for about 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. I reckon I've got a pretty good handle on it. The hardest thing about this game really is not being intimidated by the time limit and knowing where to go and who to talk to. It's pretty easy to get stuck if you take a break and lose track of where you're going and what you're doing. Alright, so first thing, we'll look at Ed. That's Ed. Ed's dead. Rest in peace, Ed. I'm gonna take your stuff. So I'll grab his pistol. Yeah, that's all we need on hand. Let's see if we can get out without these rats finding us. It's really just a waste of time. Yep. Alright, we'll just having that small gun skill right off the bat helps a lot in the game. Just because you aren't messing around with coin toss hits. Saves you a bit of time, makes you a bit harder to kill. So we'll put that away. And head over to Vault 50. And there's Shady Sands. Let's go say hello. Let's wait till morning actually. Alright. We'll say hi to Seth. Hey Seth, what's up? Want some info? What is this place? What's Shady Sands? Tell me about the Red Scorpions. Tell me about the Raiders. Alright. Now what we want from Seth really, he just marked the Raiders on our map just to have it. So we want his cash, and we definitely want his rope. And for that we'll just swap a couple of flares. Easy. Okay, that's it. And Katrina is your best friend if you're starting out new to this game. Because not only will she give you good info, just some basic things about how the game works, she'll also give you some free XP. Now, our science is good. So the next thing we can do is head over here to the farm. And we can say hi to Curtis? I think his name's Curtis. See what he's up to. Hey, what's up? What's your name? He is Curtis. Alright. What are you up to? I'm farming. Well, do you know about crop rotation? Soil depletion. Soil nutrition. It's good stuff. Try it out. And that gives us 500 XP, just like that. Now I think you need 40 science to get that. But, I mean, if you can take it, it's awesome. So, next we'll go say hi to Ian. This can be our first companion. Hi, I'm Albert. What are you up to? We'll ask him about the hub in Junktown, because that'll mark them on our map. And we'll be going to those places a little later on. And we'll ask him for help. He wants 100 caps, but because we're so charming, he's just gonna do it for free, basically. So he's with us now, and he might be with us for the rest of the game. Or he can die horribly, you know, one or the other. So we can go in here for an outdoorsman skill book. We'll just sneakily grab that, yep. That'll help us avoid bad random encounters. In fact, we'll read that now before I forget. One of the killers for Ironman runs is bad random encounters. I've had tragic losses where I'm almost at the end of the game, I get ambushed by a bunch of super mutants with miniguns, and I just get punked. They shred me before I can do anything. And there's not a lot you can do about it except buff up your luck and your outdoorsman skill. So our outdoorsman skill is not great at the moment, but we'll quickly fix that. Next we'll go say hi to Aradesh and Tandy. Why not?
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands might be...
I'm from a vault.
Wanderer, I shall believe you. Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What's
oh
going
my,
on?
yes. Great packs. And now the monsters are attacking my people.
Yeah, okay.
Roslo is...
I'll help you out.
Yes.
Sure. Alright, oh, and Tandy. That's not her? Oh, she's down here. Probably forget she'd be out of her room, because she's not.
Hi. I heard there was a traveler in town, but I was kind of skeptical until I saw you. My name's Tandy. What's yours?
I'm
Well,
Albert.
how do you like our little town? Bored? Yeah,
It's
well,
alright.
you don't live here. There's nothing interesting to do. And me?
Why don't you leave?
Leave? I wish. I don't know enough to leave alone. No one else wants to go. And worst of all, my father says he would have a heart attack if something happened to me.
I just remembered I've got a thing to do.
Well,
Sorry. Later.
thanks for talking.
Yeah, bye. Alright. So, first thing we're going to do is go to Vault 15. You can go to the Rad Scorpion caves to clear them out while you're here, but I find hitting the vault first, getting some good gear and some good weapons, makes the red scorpions much easier to deal with. Talk to this merchant, see if he has anything. What have you got for sale? Some stim packs, some ammo. Maybe we'll take some of that. We don't need these. Don't need that. Yeah, so that'll be 17. Oh no, it won't. Can't do maths. 137. Alright. Kinda steep, but that's alright. We'll have plenty of money. One of our skills is barter, and it is so powerful in this game. So we'll head oh, another one. Alright, alright. Let's see. We've got a gun. Yep, alright. Should be fine. More shots at him. Albert doesn't have a whole lot of agility. I think he has 4 agility. Yeah. So your base action points is 5 plus half of your agility. So, oh, but he's got 7. That's odd. 5 plus 7. Yeah, no. Like I said, I can't do numbers. I'm not a man of mathematics. But you don't have to be to win this game, which is nice. Ian is a total champ early game. He is your best buddy because he just brings so much firepower. You definitely want him if you can get him. If you can't convince him to come with you through sheer charm, he'll come with you for 100 caps, which is easy to get in Shady Sands. We got a level, so let's drop it all into small guns for now, just to make sure we can hit the things we need to hit. So we'll head on. And that'll be just about all the points that we put into small guns all game. Right, so I think there's a luck check with this scorpion. If you have a really high luck, then often it doesn't spawn here. But it's actually quite useful if it does. I'll show you why. Because we can grab its tail. We can take that to Shady Sands later to create an antidote for their poison and get a bunch of XP. So let's hit this guy. Yeah, he's always easy. Couple more rats up here. Oh, no, we won't. Just ignore us. Oh my god, how embarrassing. What's the chance? 86! That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, that's more like it. Ian hasn't joined us yet. Yeah, he's still over there. Alright. Just reload that. Ian, come on. Alright, are you coming? Ian. Thank you. Alright. Oh, there's a big guy here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. He can take you by surprise if you're not ready. He's probably pretty tough. Can be. Hit them in the eyes because that has the highest chance for a critical, and nailed him. Yep, critically hit in the eyes for 12 points, summoning this creature to the great rat catcher in the sky. Alright. Just keep this topped up. What's our health? 32, yeah. Go for a stim pack. There is no shortage of stim packs in this game. My god. Kinda makes the first aid skill completely redundant. I'm never gonna be running out of stim packs. So we'll go back here and grab these. I think there are flares in here. Draw right to sell. Worth grabbing. Oh, that's one of the new things in Fallout Fixed. Is this take all button. Just makes things so much easier. Doesn't make the game less challenging, just less tedious. There we go. There'll be more stim packs in this cabinet here. Yeah, we'll take the first aid kit too. We can sell that. Just clear this rat. And grab these flares. And we'll use the rope and the elevator shaft. Don't know what happened to the elevator. Don't know where it's gone, but that's alright. I'll see if we can hit him in the, we'll go for the head. The head isn't as good as the eyes, but it still gives you a better chance of getting a critical. This guy's coming as well. The head. That's fine. Now what you want to do is go down here, especially if you're into small guns. Because I'll just go for... No, I missed him. Let's get a little closer. Yeah. Alright. The reason we come down here is because there's a gun hiding down here. And it's really hard to see. And I bet most people don't even know it's here. But right up in this corner, you can barely see it. There's a hunting rifle. Now let's do a comparison. 5 to 12 to 8 to 20 with awesome range, heaps of shots, and that ammo that we picked up earlier. So we'll get rid of that pistol for now, we don't need it anymore. So now we have the hunting rifle, and we have the perfect strength to use it. 5 strength. Where is it? Strength 5, there we go. Alright, and there's some ammo for it down here. So between what we pick up here, that's the other thing. Between what we pick up here and what we got off that merchant, we're going to have heaps of ammo. We won't have to worry about ammo. So I think there's a big guy up here. Yeah, there is. Boom. I love the sound of the hunting rifle. Doesn't take long to get your hands on some weapons that feel cool. Alright, that'll be it. And in here we'll get another rope and a leather jacket. Yeah. Alright, just reload that. There's some more ammo up there. Yeah, might as well go for it. We'll just do it quickly. Alright. That's some more rifle ammo. Put a leather jacket on. Just for some extra protection. Oh, so the way that armor works in this game is you have your damage threshold down here and your damage reduction here. So basically, in order to hurt you, they've got to do a certain amount of damage. It's all at 0 now, so any damage that they do to you will get through. But say if I had normal 3, then if they were shooting at me, they'd have to do at least 4 damage to actually do me any harm, that do 1 HP of damage. The 20% takes away a proportion of the damage that does come through the damage threshold. So if there was an attack coming at me doing 10 damage, and I had DT 5 and 20%, then it would subtract the 5 from the 10, which would be 5. There'd be 5 going through, and then it would take 20% off of that 5, so I'd take 4 damage instead of 10. So that's just how it works. It's a bit confusing if you don't get it, but once you know how it works, like most things in this game, it's pretty simple. Alright, we'll hit this guy. Oh, we won't. We'll miss him. Embarrassing. Yeah, so this guy, sometimes he'll be like right up here as soon as you come in. He'll start eating your face. You got lucky. It's just these little guys. Move up a little. You don't really have to babysit Ian much, at least in the early game. He's got plenty of health. I think he's got 50 health. And pretty good firepower, just with his pistol. So he can take care of himself in most cases, unless it's getting absolutely mobbed. that is pretty tough. Alright. We'll do it like that, and just for safety, we'll do another stim pack. Because if I die, then that's it, and I want to get through the whole game. I've done it once before. Did one Ironman complete. I got the best a few other times. But if you know what you're doing, then it's not too difficult. Sometimes you just get unlucky. Alright, we got an SMG. But I don't think we'll actually bother using it. And it is true what they say about giving him the SMG. You do not want to give him the SMG, because he'll do the rapid fire, which does an area effect attack. And he does not care if you're getting mobbed by rats or anything else. He will do that attack, and he will take a lot of damage. He'll probably kill you, especially at early levels. So it's just not worth the risk. He's a pretty cool guy, but he can't really be trusted. So you go down here to make it clear to your character that we're not getting the water chip from this vault, as it says down in the corner here. And it's just free 500 XP, which gave us a level. So let's go for, I think we'll just bring small guns up to 125. That's usually where I'm happy to keep it for the rest of the game. So now our weapon skill is done. We can focus on other things. Now, you never need to tag or dump points into science, repair, or outdoorsman, because as we saw, actually I've still got that on me, haven't I? Oh no, I did eat that book. Okay, but yeah, you can get skill books to bump those skills up without spending your skill points that you get at the level. And especially if you've got good barter, it's just super simple. It's a no-brainer. So we won't be doing these, important as they are. There's just no need to put your skill points into them. So speech we could bring up. Oh, we'll put that back up. I hit escape to get out of the menu, and that cancels any choices that you make. So we'll go for, yeah, we'll just bring speech up to 100. And barter, yeah, we'll just finish out our tag skills. Alright, so we'll reload that. And there's a first aid book over here, and some magnum ammo there, but I don't think we're going to need either of those. It's not worth wasting time with the rats to get those things. I'd rather just move on. Even at first level, rats are not really worth bothering with for the XP. It's only 25. So we'll head out here, and we'll head back to Shady Sands. Where are we? Oh, another encounter. Any heaps? Oh, raiders. Okay. What's her deal? Is she a... Yeah, she's a peasant. He's a raider. Okay. So we'll blow him away. Well, I missed his eyes, but blew off half his body. Didn't know a 223 could do that. Yeah. His critical hits are absolutely brutal. That was it. Easy. Thanks for your help. Yep. No worries. Do they have spears? Yeah. Alright. Head back to town. 30. Alright. So we're back. We don't have the water chip, but we do have Scorpion Tail for Razlo, the town doctor. So we'll go give that to him. Hey, what's up? I've got a rad scorpion tail. Let me see it. Yep. Awesome, I did it. And he gave us complimentary anti-venom, which we're going to use on this guy here. And that'll give us another 400 experience curing Jarvis. Doesn't really have anything interesting to say. But that's alright. Got what we came for. So I think now we'll head over to the Red Scorpion Caves with Ian. So we talk to Seth. Take me to the Red Scorpion Caves, yep. Alright. So we'll go through here and clear these guys out. And it is so much easier with the hunting rifle. So you've got all of this range. Boost director. And because we've leveled up, we've got really good accuracy with our small gun skill. So it's just a breeze. We will not be in any danger here. Worst thing that could happen is Ian running off and just getting mobbed. But even then, we can just run up behind him and stick him in the butt with a stim pack or two. It's fine. So we'll get that 10 mil just while we're here. Just takes a second. We'll reload our gun. Continue up. I think there's one over here. Yeah, there he is. So we can hit him from really far away. Don't underestimate the range on your hunting rifle. Yeah, that's it, easy. The Red Scorpions never have any interesting loot on them, apart from the tail, and you only need one of them in the whole game. So, you don't bother checking them for loot. The tail's really heavy and not worth a lot of money anyway, so there's really no point at all. Poison isn't really anything at all in this game. Alright, critical hit. So it's just these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll be done. We'll get another pile of XP. So let's go here. Try not to shoot people in the back. Got it. We'll hit this. Yeah, easy. See, this is just too easy. And the last guy down here. Here it comes. Alright, so we get all the XP from killing the scorpions themselves and an achievement bonus, I guess. 500 for completing our mission. We'll get this ammo here, and I think it's a stim pack here. Alright, we'll just reload this, good practice. Put it away. I put the weapon away a lot because back in town, people get upset with you if you walk around with a gun in your hands, funny enough. It's a real simulation. Very realistic. So we'll head back. And Seth will say, hey, thanks for clearing the Red Scorpions. Yep. That's it. That's all we need. And we're done with Shady Sands for now. What's the date? It's the 15th. Alright, we might head back to Vault 13. Because there are a couple of things we can do there. Oh, for the day. Okay. So we'll go from the entrance. So the first thing we can do, so that's the cave that we started in. They won't let you back in straight away. I don't know how long it takes. It might be a day, it might be a week. But before long, they'll let you come back in. So we'll head over to the clinic here to begin with. And because we have a high speech skill, we can get some goodies from the doctor. I need some chems. I have an urgent need for chems. Well, since you put it that way, yeah. So I think he gives us a super stim pack and some psycho. Yeah. Psycho is going to be really important for us because that gives us 50% damage reduction. which is going to be really useful later on. But there is a chance that we can become addicted. So we'll head down the elevator. And we'll talk to, oh god, what was their name? There are 1,000 people in the vault. I can't remember all their names. Oh, it's Teresa, of course. Yeah, we're going alright. Not really, but... Well, the Overseer just wants to protect us. She wants to leave. But nah, just stay here, it's cozy. Yeah, don't worry about it. And we got another level, 750 experience, convincing her to stay put, because it is way nicer in here than it is in Shady Sands or anywhere else. And we got another level and our first perk. Usually you get them every 3 levels, but because we're skilled, we get the bonus skill points, but not as many perks. We get them every 4th level. So we will take, because Albert is Albert, we're going to stick with the theme and go with Smooth Talker, giving us +1 intelligence for dialogue, so it just gives us a few extra options here and there in dialogue. And for our skills, we'll bring Barter up to 101, and the rest, I think, we could do Lockpick. Or we could even put some early points into energy weapons. Let's do Lockpick first. We're going to need Lockpick before we need energy weapons. Yeah, we'll just go all the way. Alright. Sweet. Alright, we'll head on down. Now we can go to the library and spend some time. There is some more XP you can get here. It's these 2 computers, this one and this one up here. You use your science skill, so hit 7. You can spend some time on it. Yeah, there we go. If you fail the check, it is a science check, so you need okay science. If you fail the check, then you'll spend 6 or 10 hours wasting time, which is not a big deal, but it can be scary if you're afraid of the time limit. So we'll do it on this one as well. You can get 350 XP from each of them. Yep. Sweet, that was easy. Sometimes you just have to go and go and go. But we got lucky this time. So we can also go over here to the lady guarding the armory. What's up? The door is locked. Why is the door locked? Who has access to the weapons? Only people with need have access. Well, I have need. Yep. See, he's a smooth talker. So now we can take whatever we want, really. But we don't want that. There's a shotgun in this last one. Yeah, so we'll take that. It's good to sell. We can talk to... Yeah, we might as well... Nah, let's not. There's the Overseer over there, but he'll give us 1 or 2 little things, but it's not super important. So we'll head back to the living quarters. And we'll just... It's the 21st. Okay, no, that's fine. We can come back later. Alright, we'll head back out. We'll head back to Shady Sands. For the second to last time. Because something has happened. Just head back down here. Oh, that's another thing with the Fallout Fixed. Not where we're at. Is that in the regular game, there's a pretty close limit on your character's pathfinding, so you sort of have to guide them along like this. But with Fallout Fixed, it extends that range majorly, so you can just click where you need to go without worrying about it, and the guy will get there. So back to Shady Sands. Are we going to get another encounter? Oh, alright, we're okay. So we'll talk to Seth again. What's up, Seth? Oh, thank Dharma. Where are these raiders? Tandy's been kidnapped. Alright, we'll go get her. She's just down here. It's like a day away. Oh, another encounter. That's what. Okay. See, early game, this can be a little bit dangerous because you can just get swarmed like this. But I think we'll be okay. Oh, he's already taken one out. He's doing better than we are. So we're getting hit pretty bad here. If we hit this guy one more time, then I think it'll go down. Yeah. Alright, and we'll just run. Alright, so we'll actually open our pockets, we'll go to our inventory. That costs 4 action points, but it's often worth it. Because then you can use as many things as you want from your inventory without spending any extra action points. So we're back up to 40 and we'll just use the last 3 to away. And that just means that they have to spend action points catching up to us rather than attacking us. So we'll be taking less damage. Critically hit it, so it'll dead. Yep, there it goes. Alright. Yeah. So it's always good to run into red scorpions really, because they give a lot of experience. Even later on in the game. It's not bad at all. So down to the raiders. We'll just wait for daytime. Alright. It's just nicer to be able to see what I'm doing. Alright, we'll just head straight on in. Just looking around. Yeah, okay. We'll open the door. You gotta put your weapon away, otherwise the guards will attack you, I think. I think that's how it works. So we'll go talk to the leader Garl. Come in peace to negotiate the release of Tandy. What do you offer? I represent a threat you don't even understand. Do you really want to risk our wrath? For some reason I believe you. Take the girl. Yeah. Easy. Easy, easy. Another way to get in here is to sneak in and pick the lock off of her cell. That's really hard to do. Because the people in the next room with Garl will probably see you rescuing her and they'll start attacking. Or you can just go in guns blazing, and that's a really good way early on to make a lot of money off of all the weapons and armor. So we get Tandy back, we get 900 experience. And that'll be the last time that we're in Shady Sands. So we only need 2,000 more to get to another level. But now we're going to head down to Junktown. We've been getting a lot of encounters this game. Nothing too bad so far. There's another one. Raiders. A lot of them. Okay. I'll have to be careful now. I've got to double check. That's Ian. That one's Ian. That one's a raider. So we'll hit this guy in the eyes. 31. Okay, so he'll almost be dead, won't he? Yep. Ian finishes him off. They're all going to come at me with a knife. See if we can hit this guy in the head. Then we'll run away. Just, oh, he's a lot of melee guys. They're just doing a little bit of damage at a time, but they're doing a lot of attacks. So for 3, I can use a stim pack on myself, which I think I'll do. Just to keep it topped up. And I'll use my last 4 action points to run away. So like I said with the red scorpions, if you run away then they just spend less time attacking you. And Ian, take care of them, yeah. Alright, we'll hit this guy. He got hit earlier, I think. Yeah, he hit him in the head. So we'll go for the eyes this time. Alright, that's okay, damage. Points. No way it makes that noise, but How's that guy looking? He's wounded. He's severely wounded. I think we'll just try to get more distance. We'll just kite them well, Ian. Take them out. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep going. I'm not being a coward, I've got a vault to save. That's my priority. Alright, yeah, we got this now. Is Ian gonna be able to come from there? Nope, he's just gonna... well, save me, Ian. Alright, and we can just stand and fire. Yeah, there we go. Done it. Raiders aren't worth a whole lot of experience, but you can get some good weapons off of them early game. I'll just heal up a little before I forget to. Alright. A knife. Ooh, a magnum. It's a more powerful pistol than anything we've found so far. So what I'll do, actually, I'll unload one of them, and the other one, I'll give to Ian. So that's the one with bullets in it, give him the ammo. So 2 magazines worth, it's not a whole lot. But we'll talk to Ian again, tell him to take that hand cannon out. Alright. And we'll continue on to Junktown. I love this this art. A lot of the map art in this game is really cool. So we'll head to the entrance. And it's nighttime, so let's just wait until morning so we can see what we're doing. Say hi to the guard. What's up? What is this place? It's Junktown. Yep. No, I'm not from the hub. I'm from elsewhere. It's not our place to ask questions. No, that's my job. Talk to this guy. What's to do around Junktown? Dark Water Store, yep. Gizmo's Casino, or the Scum Pit Bar. We're going to be visiting all those places. So this is the cop shop here, police station. Nothing really interesting going on. Jail over there. Oh, that's Doc Morbid's place. We'll be there later. But for now, we'll head up to Killian Darkwater's shop. Here we are, general store. We've got a fair bit to sell as well. Yeah, so we can make some money here. Say hi to Killian.
Welcome to Junktown, stranger. What can I help you with?
I want to buy something.
Well, that's a damn fine coincidence.
Isn't it? Alright. Oh, he's got a outdoorsman book. At this point in the game, anything helps with outdoorsman. Because you can get rocked by a really bad encounter. So we'll sell this other pistol. We don't need the shotgun. We'll take all this cash. Then 20 shells will be 20. Ooh, that's close. And a grenade. Have a grenade, Killian. Does he have anything else that we want? No. That's fine. But then, who's this guy? This part always makes me really nervous. I always think that Killian's gonna get critted and killed, and that'll just be the end of the whole quest line. We'll hit this guy in the eyes. And he shrugs it off. What a machine. And Ian finishes him off. Alright, with his new pistol. Right,
Listen, thanks for saving my life. It's a mighty brave thing to do. Now, it looks like we've got ourselves a situation here. I know Gizmo's behind this, but I need proof. You interested in helping?
Yep,
You
sure.
have to wear a recorder and tape Gizmo confessing.
Will do.
I owe you.
Yeah, you do. But before we leave, we've got to remember you can actually look at these tables here, and he'll have slightly different inventory
Can I help?
if you interact with them through the tables. So he's got a couple of time bombs, some ammo. Don't need that stuff. He does have something we do need though. Oops, he didn't actually see us.
Can I help?
But we don't want to steal from Killian. So we want his rope for 12 caps. Easy, easy. Alright, now we'll go say hi to Gizmo. And we'll also say hi to another friend. Oh, actually, while we're here, first, head to the hotel. And we'll get a room, need a good night's sleep. Just for a night. Alright, show me the way. Here we are, let's just stay the night, yep. Some crazy guy has Cynthia held hostage. I'll check it out. I guess she won't run to the cops. It's up to me. What's up, dude? There's no need for violence, let's talk about this. We can talk this over. How can I help? You're asking for help by doing this. I gotta think about this, give me a moment. Alright. That's a moment. Don't want to hurt her, but I will. Why do you want to hurt her? I trust you, let's work through this, okay? You sound like an alright kind of guy. Yep, I sure am. I'm Albert, I've got 9 charisma. I'm a super swell guy. You tell me what to do, you're in charge. He wants money and he wants to get out cleanly. Sure, we can do that. 100 caps. Now, I don't like to risk... I think you can convince him to leave without taking any money, but I don't really want to risk it. 100 caps is nothing, even at this point in the game. Take the money. And we get 1000 XP, and we got another level. So we can talk to Cynthia. No one ever took care of me like that before? You're welcome. Who's your boss? Gizmo, he runs all this in this town. What else does Gizmo control? Yeah, he runs me and some of the other girls, even some little kids. I hear he's trying to take over the bar. So Gizmo definitely needs to die. I think in all of my characters I kill Gizmo just for that. But first we'll do our skills. Go there with lockpick. What else do we need? Nothing else really. Energy weapons. Yeah, we'll get a head start on energy weapons. Alright then. We won't be using energy weapons for a good while, but it can take some time to get them to a good level. Talk to Marcel's. Awesome. She's grateful. I was happy to help and get free XP. Well, 100 caps for XP. It's a pretty good exchange. So we'll say hi to the dog. What's up? Dog meat. That's Gizmo's place. But first, we're gonna go head to the bar. We'll rest until evening. Now everyone's in there. And we'll go talk to this guy in the corner here. What's up? Yeah, let's have a drink. What's your story? He's Tycho. How did you survive all the dangers? From Nevada. A ranger. Basically, he's a desert ranger. The guys who merged with the NCR Rangers in New Vegas. Back before the NCR was a thing. Survival's tough these days, you must be pretty knowledgeable. Yeah, give us some tips on survival. That would be great. Thanks. I'm Albert. So that will have raised our outdoorsman a little. It's a nice little bump. For nothing. For being polite to people. That's what you get when you're polite to people. So if we talk to him again, we can actually recruit him to help us out. And Tycho is our man. He's got a bit better armor than Ian does, and he can use shotguns and rifles. So he's a big part of the firepower of your team. Now we sold those shotgun shells, didn't we? That's not a problem. Let's talk to the bartender. Actually, let's not talk to the bartender. We just need to do that to trigger something. And Saul, God, that always gets me. He just wastes that dude. And we're gonna steal his boots. Well, his shirt anyway. So now we'll have leather armor. Now watch up here. Now we've got a 2 damage threshold. So anything doing 2 damage or less to us won't actually hurt us at all. So it might say down here that we were hit for 0 damage. And we've got 25%, so a quarter of all damage that gets through that initial 2 disappears, and then we take the rest. So it's a big improvement. As for now, what's our HP like? 44. That's one of the weaknesses of Albert, is that his endurance is not great. And it is actually pretty useful to have a nice chunky pool of health in this game. It's not a game that you can just sort of finesse too hard. You do need to, you are going to get hit, and you need a way to deal with that. So here's Gizmo.
What do you want? I'm a busy man.
I'm here to talk about the attempt on killing
I don't
his
know
life.
what you're talking about.
Let's take a hypothetical situation.
Such as?
Well, let's say you did try and kill Killian and your assassin failed. That means you need a new one to do the job right.
And let me guess. You're that someone?
Very good. For a price, of course.
Well, how can I trust you?
Because I've been around. I've killed before.
All right. We can do this. But you work for me. You better know that nobody ever double-crosses Gizmo and lives to talk about it. You got me?
Of course. But first I need to know where you want him dead.
That's easy. I want him dead because he cramps my business. Good.
Sure, it's a job.
Return with the dog tags he wears around his neck as proof.
I definitely will do that, for sure. This bodyguard shows us out. Alright. Well, because we have tape recorder. Because we have this in our inventory, we actually recorded that whole conversation. Which will be enough for Gizmo and the cops. Not Gizmo and the cops, Killian and the cops to make a move against Gizmo.
So, did you get the evidence?
I
Which?
sure did.
Bugger? Let's hear it.
Confession.
That's the first time I've been happy to hear his voice. Thanks, friend. Now, time for you and me to take care of the other business.
We'll just take a handful of stimulants.
Well, thanks again. Well, listen, I'm gonna take the guards and run Gizmo and his cronies out of town. I could use another gun. You up for it? Might be good for a laugh.
Yep,
Go to
let's
Lars
rock.
at the guard station. He'll fill you in.
Alright. So we'll head back to the beginning area. This is another thing in Fallout Fixed. If you talk to a companion, step aside please. Or you can be less decent about it. But it will just teleport them away so that they're not blocking doors for you. Alright. Stay hydrated. So here are the Brahmin. Brahmin are actually in the very first game, along with a few other iconic things. Alright, this is Lars here. He's the captain of the guard. Ready to help take down Gizmo? You bet. This isn't really a difficult fight, especially with everyone here on our side. We've got 6 different people shooting at Gizmo. So, we never have any trouble with this guy. Yeah, easy. That was extra quick. Alright, and we got 500 caps for it, and 600 experience, plus 300 for killing Gizmo himself. But the first thing we want to do, actually, is head straight back there to to loot his place. Because he has some really good loot, some unique loot, even. I don't know why that was taking so long to load. Kind of makes me nervous. You know what? I might make a save. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll make a save just in case. This one. Because if the game crashes, then I'll be losing all of this progress. And that would suck. So here's his bodyguard, who I guess got wasted earlier on. He's got spiked knuckles, which are important for unarmed characters, but we can just sell them. So Gizmo here, he's got like this Mauser, I guess, that isn't very good. It has this unique ammo for it as well. Grab his caps, don't need his kebabs, but we will take these. So now we've got, yeah, heaps of stimpaks already. The Mauser. It's not good, and I think this is the only place in the game, there might be one or two other places, where you can get ammo for this thing. 5 to 10 damage, that's the normal pistol, like 5 to 12. So already, and less range, less ammo capacity, scarcer ammo. But it's cool. It is cool. But we'll switch back to our hunting rifle for now. And we'll try to pick the lock in his door. So I don't know if this is a Fallout fixed thing or if it's in the base game, but instead of going down here to the skill decks and picking your thing, or hitting S to bring it up, you can just use the number keys to do your active skills. The number corresponds to its order on the list here, so if we're sneaking then we hit 1, steal is 3, but we want lockpick, which is 2. So it's just a much faster, easier way to do your skills. So on his bookcase he has a couple of interesting things. He's got a Guns and Bullets magazine which we can sell, a lighter which is worth 100 caps, and a bag. I don't know if there's a more elegant way to do this, but if we use the bag we can open it up and see that it's got caps inside. So we'll drop these caps on the ground, and then we'll pick them up again. Then they'll be in our main inventory rather than in the bag, so we can get rid of the bag. So from here, you know what? We'll just top this up. Why not? We just got that level, didn't we? Okay. So the last thing we have to do in Junktown is to visit the town doctor, who lives over... Gosh. Oh, you can also hit home. The home key to snap to your character, in case you lose them. Just a handy little thing from time to time. So, yeah, here it is. Here's the hospital. What's the time? 6 o'clock. So he's down in the basement. Those are his guards. We'll just go down and say hello. God, it's crowded in here though. Come on, Tiger. Yep. So we'll say hi to this little fella. What you down here for? To see how you're doing. What are you doing? Body parts almost ready to go to Hub. For what? For Bob to sell. To eat. Why you ask me what we use for? I wasn't sure this was where Bob got his human meat from. Yes, Dr. Morbid has many human bodies around. None better. You sick little scab. I'm gonna cut you up and sell you as meat. Can't have cannibalism. That's no good. Can't have that. Dr. Morbid's been chopping people up into little pieces to sell his food. to do it. There are a lot of people in this town. Well, he's gone already. And sounds like the doc died as well. Yep, well that was easy. But we will still need to deal with his guards up top. So here's Doc Morbid. He has a tool, but we don't need that just yet in the game. No point carrying it around. Take that SMG and we'll leave this. I think everyone's in good condition, unhurt. He's wounded. Yeah, let's not chance it. We'll be kind to Ian. He hasn't done us dirty in this game yet. So we'll head back up. Oh, actually. This Locky here. It's trapped, so it's one of the rare uses of your trapped skill to disarm that so it doesn't blow up in your face. It also has a really, really high lockpick requirement. Even higher than what we have right now. But it does have like 1,000 caps in it, and I think a weapon or two, some ammo, grenade or something like that. But for now we don't want to risk seeing that trap off, because we still don't have a whole lot of health. So these guys are going to attack us as soon as they see us. So if I hit combat mode right now, see if we can peek out. So he still can't see us and we can't see him. So we just go one at a time. That should probably do it. Yeah. So this way we can just get the first shot off. Yeah, well, that's the payoff. 68 damage. Go dog meat. And we'll go for the head. Miss and hit one of our guys. Alright, Flash was killed. That's it. The guards in town don't care about these people, which is nice. We'll grab these grenades. The other things are just rocks. Don't have any special purpose. Alright, so we can just loot all this stuff off of them and sell that in the next place we go to. So that's our business concluded in Junktown. See if Killian has... Oh no, this is the police station. Alright, we'll just heal up before we head off, in case we get into any more random encounters. But we should be okay. Your companions can't wear any different armor than what they start with, so there's no need to hoard armor for them. And each of them can only use specific weapons because they only have sprites and animations for those weapons. So like Ian can only use pistols and knives and things. And Tycho can only use rifles and shotguns. And Dogmeat can't use anything. Right, so now let's head down to the hub. That's our next spot. Oh, and we've made it in the morning. Nice. Put this away. Here are some trading caravans. Well, there's nobody we need to talk to in this first area. This guy will fill us in about the hub. No, we didn't come in with the caravan. He tips us off about Deckard, the crime boss. Yeah, we'll ask him about a water chip. He'll tell us to go to the water merchants, which is exactly what we need to do. But first, we'll head downtown. The first thing we want to do, mark it there, is head down to the Fargo Traders, because they'll have a job for us. So we'll talk to this guy. We're looking for work. Talk to Butch. Alright.
What do you want?
We got some questions.
Time is money, chit-chat is not money. You hear about the job or what?
What job?
Some caravans have been disappearing on us lately. Damn if anyone can figure out what happened to them.
So you want me to do?
Simple. Find out who's doing it and tell me. Or take them out. Makes no damn difference to me. Just get that job done.
Do you know who's doing this?
Well, there's, something, but I never listened to those rumors.
Well, what is it?
You really want to hear it, huh? Well, some say it's the Death Claw. But I don't know nothing about that.
How do I find out about the Death Claw?
How do you... Go talk to Beth. She knows more about that crap. Done and
Alright.
done.
Yep. So now that we're on the case for Butch, Ian being rude, we can head down here to the gun store, because that's Beth's place of business. This is Beth. We want to know about the Death Claws. What is a Death Claw? It's an evil beast. Yep. Do you know anything else about it? Harold knows about it in Old Town. Thanks. And now because we're working for Butch, also, if we say we want to buy something, she'll give us a pretty chunky discount. And on top of our 100 barter, we can make some money. So we'll start with the shotgun. We'll grab her cash. Does she have anything we actually want there? I guess we could do with a couple more lots of that. We'll save that shotgun ammo for Tycho. We'll drop that, we'll get rid of that. Gun magazine. We just got a little bit more. And a pistol. No, that's not gonna work. We won't spend too much time on this. Because frankly, it's not very interesting to watch. That'll do. Okay. Thanks. So, we'll head over to Tycho. Tycho, get over here. Yes, you. Alright. Take all of these. Yep, that's it. Oh, I forgot to eat that book. I'll do that now. Alright. Okay. So we want to talk to Harold in Old Town. Now, in Old Town, we have a couple of our best friends in the whole game. I'm not talking about these jokers. I'm talking about Jake. This is Jake. He sells upscale, powerful weapons. And especially if you have a good barter score like we do early on, then he is a real dude. Because he will give us, he'll sell us, some very powerful gear. And while our combat stats might not be the best, we don't have a whole lot of health, what we do have is cash. So we can buy the very best in personal protection. Like the combat armor, which generally, if you're not focusing on barter, then this will be like 23, 24,000 just on its own. So barter helps a lot. It's a powerful skill in this game. Do we want anything else? We must do. We got a combat shotgun for Tycho, but I'm thinking we will take a sniper rifle. In fact, it doesn't really have anything else that we want, so we could take some more cash, or we could take another sniper. We'll take another sniper. Let's give to Tycho, because he can use rifles. We'll sell him the time bomb. We don't need that. We don't need buff out. Don't need these anymore, that's for sure. Need that rope later on. Don't need the leather armor, the leather jacket. And we'll just make up the difference in caps down the bottom, of course. So I think we'll take all of this. Something close to it. That'll be 550. Yes. Pretty close, yeah, close enough. Alright. So now we've got some good weapon, great armor, look at that. 5 damage threshold and 40% shrug. Alright, and pretty good protection against other types of damage as well. So, we will find Tycho and give him that, and give him some ammo. Actually, that'll be all the ammo he needs. We'll give him some stimpaks as well while we're here. I like to keep him topped up. We can take those shotgun shells, and we'll tell him to take his best weapon out, because then his shotgun will be here. We can take and sell. Alright, Ian will give some stimpaks as well. Yeah, okay. Oh, we'll take that pistol. Ah, that's right, he has the Magnum. So we should get some Magnum ammo for him. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll drop all this stuff, don't need that anymore. Let's see. Should have Magnum ammo. Yeah, there it is. 3 lots of that. Wow, that's cheap. Okay, we'll get another 2 then. And some rifle ammo, that's the one. 4 of them, say. Alright. So as you can see, money is not really a big issue for us anymore. We take that ammo. Okay. So we'll just get one at a time. Yep, that's close enough. Alright. So Tycho has like 120 something ammo, that's fine, but Ian needs his. Stay hydrated. That's a threat. Alright. So the other thing we need to do while we're here, it's easy to forget, but we can talk to Jake and say we want something even more serious from him. And he'll tell us about the gun runners at the LA Boneyard and the Brotherhood of Steel, which will mark those places on our map for later. Tycho. Is it going to be one of those runs? Okay. Now this guy over here, in this warehouse, if you don't have great charisma, he's not friendly. But if you talk to him, ask him who he is, introduce yourself, good to meet you, Vance. He'll say, yeah, you seem okay, here's what I got. And he's got certain things that we want. So we'll take, say, 4 Psycho, don't need any of that, maybe some Mentats, 3 of them. And he's got some stimpaks, but we don't need stimpaks. I'll drop that and just take take some extra psychos. 11. He needs 11 caps. Fine. You happy? Yeah. Alright. Now, that's all our business in Old Town for now. We don't need to see Harold yet. That'll be later, because that will give us a fight that we are not ready for, even with our cool new gear. No, what we want to do is head back down to the water merchants. There's Bob. I know your secret, Bob. I know about Doc Morbid. We can make a reference to Silent Green. If you've got memory loss, I can talk to the sheriff instead. It's not like I'm committing murder. No, you get Doc Morbid to commit the murders. Cannibalism is a crime against humanity, Bob. Now, I don't want to provoke combat with him, because the cops will jump on me. Sure it is, Bob. Have a nice day. We'll deal with you later. Now there's Irwin. We don't want to talk to him just yet either, but he will have a cool reward for us later on if we do something for him. Now for now, we want to go to the water merchants. live down here. Oh, no they don't. This is the wrong place. I went the wrong way. Move over here. Okay, so down past this church with all the passed out people. Ugh. We'll find the water merchants. And they can tip us off about a water chip. Good morning. Do you have a water chip? Water chip? No, we don't. But maybe there's one in Necropolis. Necropolis? Why would they need one? Ah, just a guess. Okay, well, we don't want to spend money on sending water caravans to the vault, because this is a pretty solid lead. So no thanks. But what that has done is marked Necropolis on our map. So now we can go there. I like to actually get the locations on the map marked, rather than just going there because I already know from out-of-game knowledge where it is. So we'll be doing that for every place we go to. And we do want to stop by this bookstore. Get that door there. Oh, well, Tycho got it. Open that back up and talk to Mrs. Stapleton. And she will sell us some books. And this is where we are going to boost our outdoorsman and science and repair skills. Now, usually these books are really expensive, and they are still really expensive, but they're not completely out of reach. This could be $30,000 worth of books right here if we didn't have our barter skill so high. So we're doing pretty well, I'd say. So that'll be 648. Yeah. Alright. Sure is a good trade, and now we're gonna spend a couple of days chowing down all these big fat stats of books. This is how we raise these skills. We don't bother doing it pretty much any other way. There are a couple of little things we can do later on to get some boosts, but we don't need that yet. So Dean's Electronics raises our repair skill, and these yellow ones do outdoorsman. Now books can weigh quite a lot if you have a lot of them you're carrying around, so it is worth eating them as soon as you can. Alright, so now we're at 63 outdoorsman, pretty good. Science 67, that's great. Repair 60, really good. That's all we need for a long time. Until we enter the game, really. We'll need to bump them up a little higher later on. But for now, we don't need to worry about it. So now we'll head back out of town. Go past the caravans, and we'll head over to Necropolis. I always forget how close by Necropolis actually is. I always think it's ages away, but not really, no. Alright, we came at night time, which is not ideal, but it's pretty thematic for what Necropolis is, because check it out. There are ghouls all over the place. So the first thing we'll do is head over to the motel, because there'll be a time bomb, I think, in this desk here. We can take, don't need to bother with flares now. And we'll head down this, oh, no we won't, we'll get jumped by some ghouls. So blow him away, but his friends are angry. So I think we'll just run off this round. Yeah, Tycho's loving that rifle. And, oh, because it's nighttime, we're much less accurate at range. that's alright. I think we'll manage. Now in Necropolis, there are not a whole lot of tough encounters. There's only really one part that is dangerous to us. But that comes right at the end. So we'll head down here first off. And hit these mole rats. Oh, he actually found us first. Hit that in there. It takes all of our action points as Albert to take an aim shot with the sniper rifle. Because we don't have great agility. Ooh, that one big chunks. Alright, yeah. At this point in the game, these guys are just chumps. They used to be a little scary back in like 15, but now, dude, easy, easy. So we'll take this shock prod, hell prod. We're not going to be using it, but it's good to sell. It's pretty light, so it gives us a good return on our caps. So we'll just head this way. Don't need to worry about these ladders here. I'll just take a stop side with more ghouls roaming around. Reload that. Sniper rifle only has 5 rounds of ammo. Oh, 6. Okay, 6 rounds. Still not great. It's easy to run out of ammo. Don't shoot. Thank you for not shooting first. Well, I almost did. I'm looking for water. Set and his ghouls control the surface. How do you survive here without water? He gives us the water we need. Okay, well, where does the water come from? Until recently we pumped our water from the ground with a pump in the watershed. The watershed is where we need to get to. Well, what happened to the watershed? Someone has taken over the watershed. Okay, how do I get there? It's to the north. Thanks. Are we going to take the water chip? Well, why do you ask? And we will all die. With our water pump broken, we need it to survive. Well, can we fix your water pump? May be difficult. We'll need to find the parts. Okay. Yeah, we'll help you out. We'll try to fix your water pump. Because if we fix their water pump, then they don't need the water chip, see? And we can take it without causing any trouble. So we'll head... It's up this way. That's right. Alright. Oh, that was another little hitch, so we'll take that as our cue to save again. Now, I've missed something. I'm just going to take a quick look around. Because I've definitely missed something cool. Usually I don't have trouble finding it. But, yeah, here it is. Okay. This way. We can find a pretty cool gun. A really cool gun, actually. Down this way. If we explore. We won't bother making aim shots against rats. Oh, nice one, Tucker. Alright. Just clear the way of these rats. So they'll just jump at us as we try to go past. If we just clear them out now, then... Whoa, what was it? The rat knocked Ian out. Oh, how embarrassing. Okay. Okay, that's it. Ian. Wait a minute. Oh my god, that... Wait a second. How did... Oh, oh, I thought Ian was dead because of the bloodstain. Oh, I thought Ian got killed by a rat. Wouldn't that be something to see? Lord. Oh man. Okay. We're all good. We're fine. We'll hit the small rat. Easy. And this one here as well. Not great odds to hit, but we've got plenty of ammo, and it's cheap. We don't need to worry about it. about that. Okay, so now none of these corpses have anything interesting on them, but this guy does. He has a plasma pistol. You might recognize it as the Plasma Defender from New Vegas. Same job. The plasma pistol is pretty cool. Our energy weapon skill is pretty trash right now, but look at this. 16 shots to a magazine, 15 to 35 damage. Pretty good range. The ammo is a little expensive, but that's not really an issue for us. So later on, this will be our go-to close combat weapon, because it does as much damage as a sniper rifle. Awesome. But for now, it's not going to be useful in our hands. It's always worth going and grabbing that though, because you can sell it for like 3,500 caps if you're not going to use it, which is useful for anyone. Alright, so now we'll just come out here. It's still nighttime. Now, this is the part. This makes me like, about 100% speech. So this is the first part that really makes me nervous in an Ironman run. Not this guy. There's a guy in here who we'll meet in a minute. But first, we'll head down here, because this will be where the parts are for the water pump. Wait the round. Up. And we'll alright. Go dog meat, go. Oh, what a legend. Good dog. Sure. That's a very small target, the eye of a rat in the sewer. That's pretty much. And in the head. Oh, Ian critically missed and his weapon was destroyed. Oh man, okay. We'll have to sort out a new weapon for him. Tiger, Ian is having a rough one. Just now. His day, he just needs a stim pack. That's smart. Alright, well that was a lot more damaging than it really needed to be. Poor Ian, let's he's probably not doing so hot. He's wounded. Alright. We can spare a stim pack. What we do need to do is find a gun for him. I wonder if he can use the plasma pistol. I don't actually know. Because I think it uses the same weapon sprites as a regular pistol. Let's give it to him and see. Combat tactics. Draw your best weapon. Alright, so if he starts punching, then we'll know it doesn't work. You learn something new every time you play this game. It's one of those ones where you'll always see something new. Alright, so this guy in here. Can I see him through the window? No, we can't from these windows. Oh, maybe not. There's a big super mutant in there, and he has a big laser rifle that can one-shot you pretty easily. He seems to crit a whole lot, which cuts through your armor and can just kill you outright. So you sort of need to go in there with a plan. You can sneak around him. I like to talk to him. Or you can shoot him if you have no other choice. Or if you fail your speech checks. So I think what we'll do... The thing with him is that he's not a very good shot. He often misses with his big scary gun. So since it's nighttime, if we can get some range on him, then it'll make it really hard for him to hit us, if we do fail. But first, let's see if we can get this speech
Hey,
check.
you not look like ghoul. How come?
But I am a ghoul.
Okay. Move along then.
Okay, good. That's the first scary part done. What's worse is that if you do engage him in combat, then these guys will come through as well. And this guy here, which one is it? Barry. He has a flamethrower, which doesn't miss, and it does like a minimum of 35 damage a shot. So yeah, you've really got to be onto it, and your companions will just get themselves killed by that flamethrower straight away. So I'm really glad that we got past this. From here, it's pretty simple. We'll just use that junk on the water pump. Which eyes? Yeah, there we go. 1000 XP. So now we can head down here. Actually, let's take it a level while we're thinking about it. Yeah, let's do more energy weapons for now. That'll be just fine. 56. Getting there. What do you want? I'll let you out. Great, do it. Alright, that's number 2. Easy. Where does the water come from? Pump it up from the wells below. There's a manhole in the cell next door that leads to the old vault. Thanks. That's all we needed. And we'll open this door. And there it is. It can be tough to actually find the way to the vault your first few times in Necropolis. But if you just remember that that guy's there, he'll help you out. So here are the glowing ones. Yeah, there are glowing ones in Fallout. That's a bit of a surprise for me. There are some things that I was really expecting to see in Fallout 1 that weren't there, because they're just like iconic Fallout things. And a lot of things that surprised me that they were already there. Like, there are no Protectrons in this game. They were actually made up in Fallout 3. But we do have Robo-Brains. We'll see them later on. No rad roaches. That was another Fallout 3 thing. Let's head down to the second floor. Because there's one thing that we need to grab on the second floor. We don't need to worry about any of these rooms. But what we do need is in here with these guys. So we'll take these guys out because they'll come at us. If we don't... Oh. Cool. Good shot. And another one, wow. Now he's angry. Go, go. Tycho. Don't know what your deal is today. Alright, Ian. Usually Ian is the problem child. Not Tycho. Now how are you doing? Still wounded. Let's give him another stim pack. If we do need to buy more stim packs, it's not really a big deal. Because, they're really cheap. And you can find them almost anywhere. Just stand in this doorway here. So that Ian doesn't go in and get himself shot by his friends. And just take these guys out. 100 hit points. What damage? Oh, excuse me. Alright. Sorry about that. This guy in the eyes. Him again. Alright. Easy. Those guys are pretty slow. They did give you a fair chunk of experience down there. So this is what we're here for. These 2 portions of Radex. We will definitely be needing those later on for one specific thing. So we'll put our gun away. Open the door and head down to floor 3. We just got one more fight. There's nothing in those lockers. Take a gun out, get these guys, sometimes these guys will be running around in here, your companions that is, they'll run out here into the storage room, nightmare, numpties. But these last three guys. So it looks like Ian is just going to be punching, so he doesn't know how to use a plasma pistol. That's good to know. So he only uses small and melee weapons. Okay. This guy needs to off. Yeah. So we'll reload this, put it away. Grab that off of Ian. He doesn't want it. And here it is, the water chip. 2,500 XP. So here it is. What this whole thing was about. The water chip. Weighs 2 pounds. Alright, man, we're out of here. So now I think we'll head back to the hub. Sell our junk. And then head back to the vault. And get another massive dose of XP. Proper. So we did kill a few of these glowing ones, but they had it coming. They were gonna attack us if we didn't attack them. Nobody's gonna be too upset about it. But we fixed their pump, so they'll be groovy. And we'll just head over here to the exit grid. And we'll go back to the hub. Yeah, just over there. It always wigs me out, I don't know what it is. Back to the hub, alright. It's 4 in the morning. Back to downtown. We'll wait until it's light, and then... Actually, first we'll stop in with Mrs. Stapleton. Because she has some more books for us. And, oh yep, she's got some cash and she's got some more books. Alright, cool. So we'll give her the stun prod, the time bomb. Well, the stun prod and the time bomb anyway. And the outdoorsman books, yeah. Maybe a couple of science books. Do we want science? I'll take these ones. I think they're a bit cheaper. And they'll be more useful sooner. And we'll just make a difference. 153. Alright. And actually, while we're here, while I'm thinking of it, I might go back to the guy in the warehouse. Pick up. Oh, actually, no, we don't need to. We can go to the general store. Over here. And talk to the small fellow who runs the general store. Yeah. Hey, what's up? I'd like to... yeah, buy something. I don't think it makes a difference mechanically in any way if you say you want to buy or sell, but yeah, sell him. He's got flamethrower ammo, he's got all sorts of knickknacks. Oh, we'll take that, sure. And some stimpaks. Actual age, 55. Yeah, we'll take 10. Alright, he wants 700. That's easy. We don't really need to worry about cash for now. We've got plenty. There are only a few things left in the game actually that we want to spend caps on. But we will need a lot later on. So I'll just snack on these books for now. You can see time passing outside the window. It's getting dark and then bright again. Actually, let's test it. What's the time right now? 9 o'clock. So if we use this... Now what time is it? 2 o'clock. Wow, so it takes... what's that, 5 hours to read that book? It'll take a while. And it can be intimidating. Like I said earlier, if you're worried about the time limit, you can go, oh, well, maybe it's not worth the risk. But we've got plenty of time, dude. Like, Even after all the bugs we've eaten, we've still got, what, 109 days left? And all we have to do is get back to Vault 13. So it's really not anything you need to worry about. You can dilly-dally a lot more than I have. I mean, I know where I'm going, so it makes sense that I'd get there pretty quickly, but you really don't need to worry about it too much. As long as you stay on task and you know generally what your goals are, and you talk to everyone, because they'll tell you where you need to go. They're pretty generous actually with that. Then yeah, you'll be fine. No need to worry about it. Alright, here we are, 10:30. And we'll head straight to the Overseer. Excuse me. Stay hydrated. Alright. Go say hi to the Overseer.
Have you found the chip?
I have.
Okie dokie. One moment. The chip is initializing. There it goes. Self-test is green. Reboot is good. Ha! It's working! And it looks like we have a winner! Oh, you've saved us. You've done it. You saved the vault. You should be proud.
I am proud.
But now we need
really
your
hard,
report.
really difficult.
We'll get it from you in the library. Please,
I have
go
to
there
write
now.
A whole essay. Come back and they give me homework. Unbelievable. But check this out. You get 7,500 XP for returning the water chip. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that now. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll just keep going with energy weapons. By the time we need to boost other things, well, we have plenty of time anyway. Tycho, this is the third time. Step aside, please. Thank you. Alright. If we go say hi to people, they'll go, oh, you saved us. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Yep, all in a month's work. First floor. You can use the number keys on your keyboard to control which floor you go to on elevators. Except for the ground floor. You can't hit tilde or G. You have to click it. But that's alright. Our old nemesis, the rats, still coming at us. But enemies tend not to respawn in this game. There are a couple of places where they do. But let's try. Let's try. What? I haven't seen this before. Oh, okay, okay, sure. Yep. Must be radiation in my brain. I'm seeing things. Alright, let's go. I've never seen that happen before. So we want to go to the Brotherhood, actually. No, we don't. What am I doing? I forgot to go back to the Overseer. My god, I'm losing it. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's the dealio?
I just wanted to let you know that the water supply is stabilized. Actually, we're rebuilding our reserves. You did great. I am a little concerned, however.
Concerned about what?
I don't like your reports. What was in the reports, that is. In fact, they scared the heck out of me. It's those mutants.
Super mutants.
I've done some calculations and...
means the super mutants.
Well, I've come to an unpleasant conclusion.
What?
The mutant population is far greater than could be expected by natural growth or mutations. This
Saw like
leads me to
5 of them.
believe in... I don't really understand it, but it looks like someone's generating new mutants, and at a startling rate.
Must be a mad scientist in a mad lab
Exactly.
somewhere.
And as you've probably guessed, none of these mutations could have occurred naturally. As long as someone is creating hostile mutants at this rate, the vault's safety is at stake.
Alright, so I've got to deal with it somehow. This is sort of the hardest part of the plot to believe. I need to send you out to deal with this. Like, you get back out of the vault, and you're supposed to deal with this horde of super mutants that are coming out. You don't really have any leads. There's a there is a quest, already started actually, to give you a hint, but that's about it. You can't really reasonably expect someone to know what to do from here. If it was real life, that is. How is he in? Is he? Yeah, he's in the void. Oh my goodness. Is he gonna? Yep. Wow. Okay, well we don't need to watch that again. I've seen it twice, I know I'm not going insane. We're gonna go to... You wanna hit the hub? Let's start from the hub. We might get some more books again. Or do we want to go to the Brotherhood? Straight to the Brotherhood? Yeah, let's go straight to the Brotherhood. Forget the hub. Hopefully we won't get any bad encounters though. Because that could end badly. Around the Brotherhood of Steel, there are some pretty nasty encounters you can get. Now Cabot, this guy right here, you gotta be careful about what you say to him.
Hello and welcome to the
Because
Brotherhood of Steel. May I ask your business here?
I think if you ask him anything except for wanting to join, then it blocks off some conversation options from him. And then you can't ask him to join anymore. And he's the guy that's in charge of unlocking that door.
That's great. Wait here a second and let me see what you need to do.
So I don't actually know how you would get into the Brotherhood of Steel, which you pretty much need to do to progress the story. If you say the wrong thing to Cabot.
Well, I talked to the High Elder and he said that not just anyone can join. He said you have to complete a quest first. You have to go to the ruins of the Ancient Order, that's south of here. You've got to go inside and bring back something that proves that you were there.
Sure, easy.
You will? Great. Just bring it back here. Good luck.
Thanks. Can't believe they're sending him down there? What do you mean? The glow? Yeah, the glow sucks. Everyone who goes there dies. There were others before me? Thanks for the warning. Alright, now we'll hit the hub. Because it's on the way anyway. So, we're down to the hub. Let's run into rad scorpions. Oh, yep, here we go. What is it? Oh, just more rats. Easy, okay. I'm happy with that. Always happy to see more rats instead of super mutants. Oh, we still gotta get a gun for Ian. I forgot all about that. It's having a rough one, this game. Oh, nice. Really had to do it. Alright. Let's put that away. Down here. Oh, actually, I know just what we want to do for Ian. Yeah. So let's wait till daytime. First thing. And then we'll talk to Erwin. Remember Erwin? Probably not. this guy has a quest for us. And it's a pretty tough one, so I think now we don't have to do this. It is sort of risky, but the reward is really good. Just stay here. Dogmeat. Ian, you can stay here. If you dismiss your companions, they'll stay where you put them forever. They won't wander around or go home or anything like that. Yeah, just stick around, Taco. We have everything we need. Yeah, in fact, we might even take that. Now that our skills are all right. 78, yeah. We're only going to be using it close range anyway. Alright. So we'll talk to Owen. What's up, Owen? Problems? Maybe I can help you. So raiders have taken over his farmstead, and he needs help taking them back. Well, he needs you to take them back for him. Just tell me where and I'll take care of the rest. Alright. Now we'll just walk us straight there. So, the first thing we'll do is we'll take our first psycho of the game. Because these guys, their weapons aren't super good, but there are a lot of them, and they have a fair bit of health, each of these guys. So, we don't really want to take chances. So now that we've taken that psycho, remember that boosts our damage reduction by 50%. I think 90 is the limit, so we get 40 from the combat armor and 50 from the psycho. Psycho also gives us a boost to our agility, so we'll get an extra action point for that, which can be helpful with maneuvering and stuff. So we're really hard to kill. Basically, nothing at this point can threaten us apart from critical hits, which are always a worry because they bypass your damage reduction. Anyway, so the idea with this, the trick to it, is to open the door and get them to sort of crowd around the doorway here, if you can. Because if you run in, then you're just going to get surrounded and they're going to waste you. That's why I didn't bring the companions, even though it's a difficult encounter, because they will just run in and get themselves killed. Can't have that. That's no bueno. So we're just going to hit this guy in the eyes and hopefully... No! Okay, well, that's unlucky. Yeah, 2 points. Okay, that's easy. Yeah, and they'll hit each other in this hallway here. 1 point, no damage. 2 points. Yeah. Let's try out our flash new pistol. Oh yeah, our aim shots are not good. Yeah, let's just save that for now, actually. Because we want to just get some crits and start hitting some of these guys. Okay, so he's just doing hand to hand. Okay, we'll take one more shot at this guy. And then we'll step out. So hopefully all of these guys won't be able to see us anymore. Yep. Yep. Alright. So if we use 4, then we'll have 4 left. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's not play games. We'll take some stim packs to keep us topped up, because I believe they could absolutely do 40 points of damage with a lucky critical. Now we don't have enough. No, not quite to do a shot with the pistol. But what we can do is reload this and just step out a little more. They're all going to crowd around this doorway here, which is where we want them. That makes it really easy if you're doing like a heavy weapons run with a flamethrower, or throwing weapons with grenades, because you can just hit them all at once, and it becomes much easier. Go for the eyes. We haven't killed any of them yet. It's not going great, but we're not in any trouble. That guy's running away now. Yeah, we'll just finish him off all we can. 95. The maximum accuracy is 95%, so you always have a 1 in 20 shot of missing. Same goes for the enemy, I think. Yeah, so they're all crowded up here now. But it does mean that we can... maneuvering is much easier because there's only one direction to go, which is away from them. Oh, yeah, see, 19 critical. That's why you don't take chances with these people. Because if you get sloppy in an Ironman, that's it. Now, you're never completely risk-free. Oh wow, you got another crit. If you're knocked down, obviously, you're much easier to hit. I'm gonna do another stim pack. Yeah. We'll just keep moving for now. No damage, hit each other. That's more like it. So, this guy with the shotgun, I don't like him. We'll hit him in the head. Ooh. That doesn't lose its sting. Oh! He destroyed his weapon. Alright. Things are going our way. 15 points. With another critical. Yep, that's how it goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna be super safe with this actually. I'll even take the 2 points. Because it takes one bad crit to end the whole run for us. 18 points right there. Now they've got me surrounded. Can't actually get out. Are any of them injured? Severely wounded, okay. So if we hit this guy, I reckon he'll go down. We don't have enough AP. But we do have, haha, a little pistol. Yeah! Alright. Oh, he knocked us down. That's bad news. No damage. Damage. Okay, okay. I think we'll be in the clear. We'll just run off now. Yeah, okay. Lost impacts. Man, it's a good thing about those extras. Otherwise we'd have some problems. Alright, we'll swap back to the sniper rifle. Just so we can be sure we'll get these eye shots. He's unhurt. He's unhurt. She's unhurt. Okay. We'll hit her. Just because it'll give us a bit more room to maneuver. Kicked me in the head. Wow. That guy's got some moves. Didn't hurt though. Hit him in the eyes. 16 points. Okay. Well, oh no, I'll have to reload that. That'll leave us with 6. Let's use our plasma pistol again. In fact, we could even. That's probably not going to be worth it. No, we'll just do a regular shot. 15 points. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright. Got him. Hey. Yeah, we've got this now. Usually it doesn't take this long. This was a really tough one, actually. But we won. There might be 1 or 2 people still left in the house. For some reason, sometimes they don't all come out. We'll see. But we've got all our health still, I think. Need that. Shotgun, we'll take that. But this guy, oh, he's got a 14mm pistol. That's better than the Magnum, but worse than what we're about to get. There's the guy that ran off, there's the Magnum. Oh. Let's reload our stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, that was everyone. Cool. So we'll put this away. Swap that, and get these stim packs. And there are a couple in here. Let's take those, we don't want the bullets. And a couple in here as well. Now there's some metal armor over here, if you want it, but at this point, our combat armor is so much better. So that'll be it. That's us. We did it. Oh, this is our chem effects wearing off. So, yeah, we're back to normal, I think. Alright, Owen. Is the farmstead safe? It sure is, buddy. Take this gun from Grandpa Rick. Alright. Oh, and we got a level. Nice. Well, we'll stop the level. Now, what do we want? More criticals would probably be really cool. Smooth talk, we don't really need 8 intelligence for conversations. I don't think that opens up anything new for you. Swift learner, we will go for more criticals, I think. Educated is good, but we're already skilled, so we're drowning in skill points. More criticals will help us out in combat, so that's what we'll take. Oh, we can get energy weapons to 100. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. Now the highest you can get science repair and outdoorsman using books is 91%. After that, you won't learn anything from them. So at that point, you can use skill points on them. But even at 91, that'll be almost everything you need for them. Alright, so let's pick everyone back up. Come on, buddy. Tiger, be careful with that rifle. And yeah, let's have a look at what we got. So, here's the Magnum. 10-16, it's alright. It's better than a 10mm, but not much. We've got 14mm, 12-22, that's very decent. Only 6 shots though. But here we have the best pistol in the game, the 223 pistol. 20 to 30 damage, it does a minimum of 20 damage. Only 5 shots, but the ammo is cheap. It's got pretty good range for a pistol. 20 to 30 damage there. It is a monster. It's actually a rifle that was cut down to pistol size. It's nuts. But we won't be using this ourselves. We were going to be giving this to Ian. Then we'll never need to worry about Ian's firepower again. And it does use the rifle ammo because it is basically a hunting rifle in pistol form. 100, that's fine for now. We might go pick up some more for ourselves. That's easy to do because we have those weapons that we picked up from the bad guys just now. We'll go to Beth. We like Beth. What's up, Beth? I have something to sell. Oh, and we have the 15%. I'll be right back. I've got to get some more water. Man, it tries you out doing this. Not used to it. Alright, we'll quickly sell some stuff to Beth. You can take the Magnum for sure. The shotgun for sure. She's got plenty of cash, that's good. And some more of these, 3, say. And then we'll take the rest of our cash. That'll be 200 and something, 70? Okay, what's that, 12? Yeah. Alright. That's fine. So we've got a pistol for someone else later. 6,000 caps, that's pretty good. Alright, yeah, that's us for now. Now, Ian has his pistol. Gotta go to the Brotherhood. No, we don't, we've done the Brotherhood, so we need to go to the Glow. We have that, we have those. So yeah, I think we're ready. So we'll head on over to the Glow. Now the Glow trips a lot of people up. The Glow is where a lot of people sort of give up on the game because there are systems involved that aren't made obvious. But I'll show you what the deal is with that. Now we'll head to the Glow. Now the Glow is actually far away, and we're almost certain to get an encounter with some sort of monster on our way. I think there's like a ring of squares around here somewhere that have a really high chance of having monsters, but if your outdoorsman is good enough, then you can make it. Okay. Now, we're at the Glow. This is cool. This sort of... yeah, I like this. Alright. So, the first thing we need to do, as soon as we go in, we open our inventory, and we take 2 of these Rad-X. Because each dose of Rad-X gives you 50 radiation resistance. And this place is irradiated to hell. So if we take 2 of them, then we can see our radiation resistance is at 100%. Now, we are irradiated, but under a certain level, like in the other games, if you only have a little bit, then it doesn't actually affect you. But you will build rads fast at the Glow if you don't take those Rad-X. So that's the first trick. Second thing is the rope. Yes, you need another rope right here. And then you can climb down. It's not fun to make the trek all the way to the Glow and realize you don't have any rope. Those bodies don't have anything on them, but these guys do. Now there are a lot of traps in the Glow. There's some right away, so we'll actually take that straight away. So we lose 25 radiation. Still got a little bit more, but that's okay. It's an overtime thing, so in a few hours we'll lose another 25 and it'll progressively happen. So we don't need to worry about that. Oh, nothing in there. And a stim pack. Probably should have got some more stim packs. Oh no, we're fine for stim packs. Okay, never mind. Tycho. I'm losing patience. Traps. Yeah. Yep. Well, yeah, there are traps all over the place. I think there's like a poison one in here, some more explodey ones. This elevator needs a yellow keycard. You can tell because of colors. So traps, the way the trap skill works, is that basically when you step onto a trap, it'll do a skill check, and if you pass it, then you'll probably disarm it and get a little bit of XP. Otherwise, it'll just blow up in your face. We'll see. Yep, see, I got hit by a poison dart, I guess. So you do need to be a little bit careful here. You need to keep yourself topped up, I should say, because the exploding ones can do a fair bit of damage to you. And that's really the only threat, apart from the radiation, that there is in the Glow. Once you know what you're doing, like with most things in this game, once you actually know how things work, once you actually know how things work, we'll just top that off, then it's not actually too scary. You can play and beat Fallout with an okay character. You don't need to... well, we've already talked about that. So that was that here. This holotape is what the Brotherhood is after. So we could just leave right now, head back to the Brotherhood, give them the holotape, or we could not do that and have a bit more of a poke around. Now these elevators, they have like an electric current going through them, so if you touch them, then they'll... Oh, you notice there was a trap. Oh. Well, usually you'll just touch it and it'll shock you for like 1 or 2 points of damage. It's irritating, but there it is. But if you use the keycard on them, Then it'll disarm the trap, open it up, and head down to level 2. Alright. There's nothing in that ash pile. Now these robots, those are the robo brains I was talking about. And yeah, there's another trap. Okay. It always catches me off guard. Okay, those robots there, they float around. They look like something from one of the early episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation. When they go to that planet that was like, I don't remember. One of like the first season ones. Anyway, these robots are deactivated right now. Where is he going? Ian, get back here. These robots are deactivated right now. And they will be until we restore the main power to this place. At which point they'll come alive. But what we can do is shoot them right now, and then they won't wake up. So yeah, see, Ian's doing heaps of damage to these things with his new gun. And that'll just make it so that if you get your routing right, then you'll actually pass through the glow without any real combat happening, which is pretty sweet. Especially if you're a character that is not great at combat. These robots can be an absolute killer, because they've got some pretty powerful weapons on them. Another cool thing about these robots is that they give you heaps of XP for basically nothing. The biggest threat here is friendly fire. Last time I did a run, dog meat got wasted here. So we'll just be careful. Ian's doing more damage than I am. Gee, that gun is powerful. So we'll put that away. See, that's got an assault rifle, actually. And that one does as well. We don't need them. Again, they have a burst fire option, so you could give it to Tycho, but then he'll shoot you in the back. He'll do it. We've seen it happen already. He's very trigger happy this game. That's okay, we can manage it. Psycho. Check these bodies. Frag grenade. Someone just died holding it onto a frag grenade. Odd. Very odd. Some explosives, that's a plastic explosive. It's effectively the same as a time bomb. I think it just does way more damage there. Now this big guy in here, we need to say hello to. Because he has a new keycard for us. A red one. So now we can head all the way down to the 3rd floor. Because, oh, wow, you can just skip through there. Cool. Yeah, we'll go down to level 3, where there is a red elevator to take us further down into the glow. But don't forget to use the keycard so you don't get zapped. Because when you get zapped, it still won't open the door, so you just gotta use the keycard. So here we are, some more robots. Oh yeah, we got plenty of XP from those other ones earlier, didn't we? Yeah, 1,425 XP from fighting robots that don't fight back. I'll take that. Sure. Dog meat isn't super useful against these things. They have a pretty high damage threshold. But, you know, it's dog meat. You gotta take them along. Enjoy the time you have with them, you know. Robo brains. Such a goofy design, I love it. We'll just go to town. Oh, these other ones. Alright, I'll just focus on the robo brains. 48 points. Alright, we'll hit it again. No warnings. Tiger's got sus. Let's shoot at this thing. I don't want to hit dog meat. Oh, almost done. The frame. Alright, we did it. Another 950 XP. Wow. So if you go here early, you could level up really fast. The thing is that your weapons are probably not going to be powerful enough to, well, they will be powerful enough. You'll do a little bit of damage here and there, but it's just going to be tedious. It's not really worth it. There are other things you can do. But the glow, if you do this and go all the way through, yep, see we got hit by some traps. If you do go through, then you can get a lot of amazing loot. So you won't be hurting for money, and you'll have a lot of the gear that you would have spent money on anyway from the glow. Just pick it up here. Oh, some more 14 mil, we'll take that. Ooh, some small energy cells for the plasma pistol, that's good. Check this one. Mentats and buff out. We'll take the mentats. Don't need to bother with the buff out. The buff out just gives you some extra strength, agility, and endurance. It's not super useful. So just head right over here. I'm skipping a lot of rooms just because I know there's nothing in them. Just save you the bother of seeing nothing. So we'll head down to level 4. We'll find something interesting here. But first, more robots. Grab this out. Come on, guys. Get inside. Alright. Hit it in the CPU. Alright, we'll actually move around a little bit so we can get a good line and we don't hit our friends. Because some of us actually care about things like that, Tycho. CPU. Yep. Another 650 and a good gun. Here I think there's a bazooka? But we're not, yeah, we're not doing big guns this game. That's for another character later on. But in here there's some good stuff. Yeah, so there's a tool which we will take now. Another repair book. Some more radiation stuff. Now the books here, you might be tempted to read them as soon as you get them. But the thing is that they take so long, remember, that your Radex could wear off, and you wouldn't know. And then you're taking rads, you don't know, and you just die suddenly. And that sucks. So it's a bit of a trap that they've laid for you. It's not a friendly thing. This guy will have a key card. That's the last key card we need to find. So you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful and make sure you've got some pretty good repair before you come here. Or at the very least, if you do level up here, then put those points into repair if you have to. Oh, we want those books. So we'll talk to Ian. Come here. Okay, we'll talk to Tycho. He can grab that armor. We want to be careful not to give him these, because he'll use them and he'll kill us with them. So we'll give him this old stuff. He can have that ammo, and that ammo. He can have those pulse grenades. That pistol. He can have that ammo. And that pistol. Alright, that should do for now. Grab those books. Take it. And the Zax computer here. We don't need to worry about that just yet. That'll be a little later on. So now what we want to do... That elevator needs power for it to work. So we actually have to backtrack a little. Back here and use the keycard. Otherwise, you're gonna get shocked and it's just gonna be tedious. So down to level 6. Alright. First thing we'll do is, these are the second to last robots we need to disable. so we'll just do that quickly. We got so much XP from these things, it's always worth hunting them down. Been poisoned. Oh, from the traps, yeah. That won't have one off yet. 475, just like that. Another sniper rifle, wow. Okay. Those guys don't have anything. Did these guys? I don't quite remember. Check them anyway. A rat away, sure. And a plasma pistol, cool. That guy just has some junk ammo. Here's what we're after. Generator. See, right now, if we try to use the computer, it'll say the main power is offline. Primary power, offline. Reinitialize. Nope, not working. So, we'll exit. And we'll take that tool that we found just now, and we'll use it on the generator. Now, I think it's 55 repair at least to repair the generator, which is why they give you these books. But we're prepared. We know what we're doing. Oh, we failed. Okay. Oh, now I'll check. It's 451. It does, every time you attempt to repair the generator, it also takes a good chunk of time. Which can also lead to your red X wearing off and you getting punked. But we'll see. Okay, we got 1,000 experience. Oh, it's still 451. That's okay. So I guess if you succeed, then it doesn't take any time. That's odd. Okay. Anyway, now we can use the computer and turn the primary power back on. Hey, now we can actually see what we're doing. But that does mean that the robots are back online. Well, not those ones. Those ones we killed. Oh, no. Oh, I almost got shocked. So now we'll go back to this elevator. We don't want to go down here just yet. We actually want to go back to level 4 with the Zax machine. Because there are still some robots on level 5. So, we will want access to the mainframe. Access denied, okay. That's just a science check. We can keep doing that until we get it. Yep. Main menu, security information. Deactivate security robots. Executed. Okay. We did it. And we got a little bit of XP for our trouble. Now, we can head over here. Use the keycard. Now we can head to level 5. This is where the good stuff is. So it's just these robots here. A couple more, a couple of rooms away. These two guys here. We'll reload first, and we'll attack. I really wish they had more than one attack sound for dog meat, but it is what it is. Alright. Just hit it. The sensors, I guess. It's like the eyes. Alright, is that all of them? I think it is. Just double check. Yeah, it is. Okay. Another 650 XP for nothing. Alright. Open that up. We'll head down here. And combat. Hit the rubber brain. In the brain. Alright, we'll just... Alright, that one's down, and just this one left. Oh, we still got this. Yeah. Alright, we did it. Oh, I forgot to grab those rifles. Okay, shotgun. And this guy here has another sniper rifle. Far out. You can see, like, if you can get here early and you can put up with fighting those robots, then it can be a good way to save a lot of money and get some really good gear. So in those side rooms there are just a few holotapes that we don't need. I don't really bother usually. I'll talk to Ian. He can carry some stuff for us because now this is the big loot room. You can take the sniper rifles and those assault rifles. We're gonna need a lot of carry weight because we're gonna be picking up a lot of stuff. Like this, combat armor, and some guns and bullets magazines. We'll grab this. Another holotape. Okay, I guess we'll take it. A lot of ammo. Wow. Yeah, we'll take these plasma grenades. Plus grenade, why not? This one has a minigun, but again, we're not using that this time, and it's so heavy that it's not really worth taking just to sell. Don't need the radio. Ooh, but we do want energy weapon ammo. A stealth boy. And a laser pistol. The last thing we'll want is in that locker over there. Put these away. Them and those, actually. Yeah. The plasma rifle. Well, they call it the plasma rifle. It's the plasma caster from New Vegas. You might recognize it. The thing with that is that it needs more strength than we have right now. Minimum strength 6. But we're going to solve that problem before long. And that's the glow. So we got a lot of loot from that. Got a lot of XP from that. And you progress through the main story. So now we'll just head on out the way we came. Use the red keycard. Yep, cool. Back to the 3rd floor. And then from the 3rd to the 1st. Down here. Easy. So we're 2.5 hours in, and I think we're most of the way through the game already. It's really quite simple if you know where you're going and what you're doing. But there's enough to do that it is a long game if you want to do everything and look around and explore. So now we'll head out, and just in case we find any dangerous encounters, we'll top off our health. Yeah, that'll be us. That's the glow. Okay, back to the hub to sell some stuff. That'll be the first thing. Oh, yep, this might be... Yeah, a floater. Ugh, these things. Let me show you these things. These things are not cool. They don't have a whole lot of health, but they can do a fair amount of damage. I think they can do some radiation damage too as well. You can get... Well, that one was easy. You can get big mobs of them though, with these things that look like... What are they called? Centaurs? The horrific guys. Yeah, you can get big mobs of those horrible mutants. And they can be dangerous. Another encounter. What's this one? Rats. Several rats. Do I even want to bother? Yeah, okay, let's just do it. Could have been worse. Could have been much worse. But as it is, it's just a waste of time. Go dog me. Yeah. Alright. To the hub. No more stops. You can see that this place has just been completely scorched. Across the desert. Alright. Oh, of course, as soon as I call it. Raiders. Just 2 raiders? They think they can... Oh, 3. Okay. Well, even still. I missed him. Go on me. Yeah. Tycho, now you're hitting me. I didn't recognize the sound that her gun made. I'll have to have a look at what it was. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. Alright. Oh, a new level. Cool. Oh, what was that? That was an SMG. Oh. Okay. Some buff out. Stim pack. I'll always take stim pack. Reload that. Let's see. Level 9. We're beginning to get up there. So what do we want? Energy weapons. Yeah, we'll just fill out energy weapons. No, we haven't really used them yet, but we will. Alright, to the hub. Seriously this time. We'll just dart around, waiting for the clock. So it's daytime? Alright. Downtown. We'll put that away. Beth will refuse to serve you if you walk in there with a weapon. Oh, actually. First we'll see Mrs. Stapleton. Oh. No, first we'll talk to Ian. I think Ian had the armor, right? Yeah. So, oh, I'll eat those books too. Daily 3. Yeah. Okay. So first we'll eat these books, so that we know what we're dealing with. Alright. Oh, it's nighttime now. Gotta come back in the morning. Rest until morning. I think shops usually open at 7. But I like to wait till 8, just so that it's light out. What have you in the way of books? Mrs. Stapleton. Books? Well, I've got a stun prod, a time bomb, some shotgun shells. Not quite what we're after. She's got a lot of these magazines now. Okay, we'll take another 5, another 5, another 5. See how we're going there. We'll drop the laser pistol. Oh. No, that's still worth way more than... Okay. We'll just clear her out then. And then we've got like 600 more. So we'll do another science book. Yeah, okay. Cool. Thanks. Now we'll scarf down all these books as well. Actually, let's check. So we've got 73, 79, 78. Okay. Bear that in mind. 73, 79, 78. Now we're at 85 from 78. So, small gains, but worth it. 73 and 79. Okay. Start with science. Big books of science. It's £5 each. It's no joke. Don't want to be carrying these around. One more. Alright. It's not gripping content, but it is what it is. So now we're at 84 for science. That's good. And the electronics. That's the repair. 2 more. And we'll be done. I think we'll be done with skill books now for the rest of the game. We don't need them anymore. Yep, 84, 85, 85. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. Now the next thing... Well, we'll wait for morning again. We spent literal days reading books. Okay. Talk to Beth. What's up, Beth? Got some cash for us? A little bit. 1090. Okay, so there'll be 91. Easy. Pleasure. Now, we could go to old Jake over there. He might have some ammo for us that we can use some of this value on, so we don't waste it. 7 rifles, 3 snipers. Yeah. I'll take a couple of these. And Tycho has some ammo or something, didn't he? Oh yeah, nothing too interesting there. Okay. That's fine. We might as well swap it for some ammo while we're here. I don't think we'll have ammo problems, but it wouldn't hurt to be sure. It's got a decent chunk of cash as well. Alright. Oh, something you'll notice in this game is that if you sell something to vendors, they won't get rid of it. They won't reset their inventory. Nor will they actually restock on anything other than caps. I think it takes like a week for them to get a new lot of caps in. But time can pass pretty quick in this game if you want it to. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's close enough. Usually by the time you get back to town from whatever you're doing, they'll be restocked. So that'll do us. I'll just pass that back to Taco if I can. Or Ian, whichever. You can have the laser pistol. And well, that's it really. Okay. That's fine. Now we're not hurting for caps. We do have like 12,000, did I say? Yeah. So that's really good, because we're about to get into the Brotherhood, where we're going to spend all these caps. And I mean probably all of them. And we'll still need more afterwards. And I'll show you why. First, back to the Brotherhood. Is this going to be an easy crossing? Come on, just give it to me. Hey, we made it. Alright. We'll just wait for daytime. Alright.
Hey, you're back. Did you get something?
Sure did.
But the High Elder said you have to give it to me before I can let you in. Sorry. This is great. Hang on while I open the door.
Yeah. Holotapes. Awesome. 2000 XP. That's not bad. Alright, level 1. Okay, first order of business will be going to I made over here. Oh, this is the Brotherhood of Steel, by the way. This is what it looks like inside. Pretty cool. Training room. Alright, we'll talk to this guy. Tell us. The new initiate. Yeah, I guess we were initiated by doing that. So we'll ask him about some weapons and equipment. So he'll tell us that we can get some special combat armor. So what about some more high-tech weapons? I really need some better weapons. Built quite a reputation for yourself from being such a good bloke. Okay, what's the problem? Sent one of the initiates out to the hub and haven't heard back from him. Okay, we'll go check on him. Something extra special. Alright, but first we'll talk to this guy, Michael. And we'll get our special combat armor. And you can get some extra ammo from him as well, but we don't really need it. We're good for ammo. Look at that. So this is the Brotherhood combat armor, which is slightly better. Looks the same, but slightly better. Better resistance is there. Does the threshold change? It does. So it's all the way up to 8. You have to do 9 damage to even scratch us. So we're really getting... I think it's like the 3rd best armor in the game right now. So we're getting up there. We're sort of heading towards the end game here, actually. So we'll head to level 2. And this is where we're going to spend all of our money. Because this lady here... I don't remember her name. Who are you? Laurie, that's right. Well, I'm Albert. Do you do operations? It is costly and time-consuming. Well, it's just as well. I have all of these caps from being such a swell dude and getting good deals from people. So let's start with raising, I want to say endurance, because if we level up, it'll give us an extra little bit of health, which is always good. Albert can always use my health. You do look a little bulky now. Alright. So now we've got 5 endurance. What else do we want to up? Maybe intelligence, just because. Agility would be good, actually. She can only do physical stats, so charisma and luck you have to do in other ways. Agility would be nice, just so everything's at least 5. Perception, actually. Yeah, we'll do perception, just so that we can make aimed shots at a slightly longer range. It helps a lot with that. Okay, how much cash do we have left? Different operations cost different amounts. 5,000. So we won't be able to afford intelligence because that's 6,000. Let's go for agility. Yeah, agility. 3 weeks and 5,000 script. Okay. Awesome. Now this is the only way in the game to raise your special stats, apart from luck and charisma. So it's well worth doing. It'll also really help you get the requirements for perks if you're chasing after them. If you plan it out, then you can get the really good perks without wasting points in character creation. So what's next? We'll go down to level 3 because there's another very useful thing for us to do before we meet High Elder Max. So we'll head in here to this library. And we'll talk to this lady here, Vree.
Greetings. It's a fine day for learning. Can I help you?
It's always a fine day for learning. Okay, I need some technical
What can I help
information.
you with?
Something holidays.
Use your Pip-Boy 2000 to read the discs.
Where can
Insert
I
the
learn
disc into the
computer
Brotherhood
skills?
has some automated courses that you can take. Here, I'll show you.
Now this is cool. Because she'll show you this computer. And check this out. We're at 84 science. Pretty good. Use the computer. Past 6 hours. Yeah, lesson. And we get 15 skill points in science. And that's at any level. If you have 15% science, then you'll go to 30. If you've got 100% science, you'll go to 115. And if you have science as a tag skill for some reason, you'll go up 30 points instead. So it's awesome. We'll probably put one more point into science just to have it at 100. But that'll be science done for this game. There's another thing we need
What
to talk
can
to
I
Bree
help
about
you
though.
with?
What's causing all the mutations?
Between the nuclear and biogenic weapons used in the war, it's surprising we don't have more mutations. However, if we can hold out, everything will be okay.
Why do you say that?
All the mutants I've studied have been sterile. They can't breed with another creature. If we could clean up the mutation sources, we should be able to simply outlive the mutants.
So the Brotherhood's plan is to hole up in a bunker and outlast the apocalypse. That sounds familiar. Any
Here,
proof?
take this holodisc. It's got copies of my autopsies on mutant corpses. It clearly shows that no mutant could possibly reproduce successfully.
Cheers. Alright, that's going to be very important later on. Very, very important later on. You do need 7 in intelligence to get that conversation option, to ask her about the mutations. Now, Albert only has 6, but if you remember, we got Smooth Talkie here to bump it up by 1 in conversation. So we actually did qualify for that option. So now we'll head down to level 4. We'll meet Elder Maxim. Here he is.
Hello, youngster. Cabot said you wanted to talk. Look, I'm pretty stacked up right now, so I'll help you out as long as you don't start flapping your gums too much. You know outsiders are like that, always jawing. Kinda like me, huh?
Any clues as to what's behind the disappearance of the caravans?
When we heard about the missing caravans, we sent out a few scouts east and north. The ones that went north never returned. One came back from the east. He talked about a score of strange beings, all muscle with burning eyes. The elders aren't doing squat, but I'm getting ready just the same.
I believe I've already run into the creatures you're describing. They're not to be taken lightly.
Then you understand the problem. To survive, we need someone who knows the outside. Like you.
I'll go and scout out the area to the north and report what I found.
Good. Anything else you need to ask?
Ooh, can I get some
Then I
weapons?
suggest you talk to my assistant, Mathia, about that.
Cool. We don't actually need any of these things, but it's nice to have them. We'll take another laser pistol. Cool. We'll probably sell that back in the hub, honestly. But there's one more thing that we need to do. I think it's on level 3. Is it? It is. Okay, we'll head over here. There's the Vault 13 jumpsuit that we haven't seen since right at the beginning of the game. They change us out of our armor when we get the surgery. Talk to this guy. I'm the one. No one's ever made it back from the Ancient Order. Well, I did. General Maxon? Okay. I'm Albert. Who are you? Kyle. Never met a myth before. That's a hell of a thing to say to someone. What do you do here? Fix stuff? What kind of stuff? Power armor. Can I get some? Well, you could have this, but it's broken. Okay, it's missing a piece. Well, where can we get the piece? Okay, Michael has one. Alright. If I brought you one, could you fix it up? I'd have to fix it. Okay. I'll be back. So now we'll head back up to level 1 to talk to Michael. Now this is a pretty tricky thing to pull off if you don't know how it works. Because as long as you don't mention Kyle to Michael, excuse me, alright, as long as we don't mention Kyle, then we should be okay. I'm looking for a systolic motivator. Do you have the proper authorization? Yeah, I was sent up here. I don't see it. Well, it must be a bureaucratic mix-up. Can you just give it to me and we can sort it out later? Yeah, sure, okay. Awesome, thanks. So now we'll head back down. We got the part. What does it look like? Looks like that. Okay, cool, whatever. So we'll head back down to the armory and stick that inside a big combat suit. Let's go. Sometimes it takes a little while to get around in here. Alright. Hey bud, here it is. Alright, he gave us a technical manual. This thing here. Yep. Okay. So I'm not actually sure, do we just use our repair skill on it? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Now, we need to pick this up before we can wear it, but the problem is that it weighs 100 pounds, and we are not... yeah, we've got to drop 49 pounds. So we'll drop those, and we'll drop those, and we'll drop the plasma rifle. Okay. Oh no, we need to drop another whole chunk of stuff. Drop all that. Energy weapon ammo is actually pretty heavy. Kind of prevents you from carrying too much stuff around. Oh, we've got a book. We'll scarf that down. Okay. And that magazine. We don't need that. Alright, so we'll pick this up. So right now our strength is 5, but the power armor will boost it to 8. So now we can actually carry more stuff around than we did before. Oh, that's the dog. Grab the plasma rifle, grab that armor for what it's worth, and sell that back in town. Grab the book. Dog meat. Move aside. Get the ammo. Don't forget the ammo. Holy crap. That would be bad, bad news. Come on. Alright. What's that? Laser pistol, sure. And another laser pistol. Oh, I'm at max capacity. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Most of the stuff we don't need. In fact, we can just drop that. That's fine. That's 20 pounds. Alright. Now check out the stats on this, though. 40%, okay. But laser 80%, 60, 40, 50, and it's DT 12. Gotta do 13 damage. That means that a lot of weapons just cannot hurt us. Like 10mm pistol does like, what, 2 to 12 damage? Can't hit us unless they crit. So that's awesome, and everything else does a lot less damage, because remember, damage threshold just subtracts from the total, so we're taking minus 12 damage from everything, apart from crits. So what we'll do now is we'll head over back to the hub to do two things. We'll sell some of the rest of this stuff, what we can, and then we'll... oh, I'd better... let's take the plasma rifle for now. Yeah. Because we've got 123 in energy weapons. Okay. We'll go to... I'll just gotta pause it for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, we're going straight back to the hub to sell this stuff and find that Brotherhood guy who got himself lost. That's a pretty tough fight, actually. So it's good that we've got that power armor. We'll head... yeah, we'll go downtown first. See what we can sell. Mrs. Stapleton, she might have some cash. What do you have in the way of books? Time bomb, still. 5 or 6, oh god. Take that. Yeah, that's fine. It's something. That's a damn good trade. Alright, now we'll go down to Old Town. Take this beastie out. And it's just this building here. Yeah. So we'll open this door and hit combat straight away. Yeah. So So yeah, we can hit them. This guy in the corner here has a combat shotgun, which can do bursts, so it's pretty dangerous. So we'll go for this guy. And that's awesome. That's great. And we're blocking the doorway here, so our companions can't actually head in and get themselves killed. So we'll hit this guy. He's annoying. Love it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. We've got this in the bag though. Doesn't matter. It's not an easy shot to make. You're firing from the hip and you're hitting a dude across the room. And Roughguard was killed. Okay, that's it. These guys, oh yeah, they have heaps of stim packs. That's good. We want a lot of stim packs. Just rummage through the piles of goo that we've turned them into. Actually, I'll take that. You know what? No, it's just a force of habit, actually. At this point, we don't really need much more in the way of loot. I guess we'll take that. And the guy's locked up in here. So we'll pick that lock. We're not able to. We'll try it again. Hey, okay. Reload this while I'm thinking of it. Put it away. Talk to this guy. What's up? I'm from the Brotherhood. Talus sent me. You're welcome. Okay. He's gonna head back in a few days. Awesome. So, oh, we'll go talk to Jake again, actually. See if he has any more cash. I guess they haven't. Oh no, he's got a fair bit. All right, sweet. Yeah, we'll just take all of that. We don't need to be picky about totals at this point in the game. How much do we have there? 3626. Okay. So we could probably get the strength, but the intelligence is still way out. But the main point of the intelligence is to get extra, well, extra speech options and extra skill points when you level up. But at this point, we've got so many skills. We've got so many skills that skill points are not really a huge issue. So we'll head straight back to the Brotherhood and let Talus know that we saved his boy. Down past the caravans. Ah, thrilling. I love this walk. I love this whole area. It's definitely not a waste of my time. Alright, back to the Brotherhood. Hope we don't run into super mutants. Actually, even if we do at this point. Well, they're probably the most dangerous things we can run into, but they're not super dangerous. Red Scorps. Cool. I actually really like the Red Scorpion design. I think they look sick. Maybe I just like Scorpion. That's fine too. Dogmeat is still around. He still survived. All keep everyone alive. Oh, look at that. Easy. Is that it? Yeah. Cool. Over to the Brotherhood. He's on level 1. Oh. Put that away. Yep. See what I mean? People don't like it when you walk around with a weapon. So we'll go say hi to Talus. What's up, Talus? You're welcome. Brother Jonathan. Very knightly. So he's the other guy that can give you power armor, but we got it earlier. So we'll take... it doesn't matter. We'll take a laser pistol again. Cool. Main thing is we got that XP. Awesome. Now we do have the northwest to scout out, but we're not actually going to do that yet. First we're going to head to the Boneyard. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to go any place that isn't marked on my map already, because in the post-apocalypse, I'm not going to wander blindly across Southern California unless I know exactly where I'm going. So we'll head down to the Boneyard. Jake told us way back where the Boneyard was. He said the gunrunners were there. That's how we found that location. Oh, this place is a hot spot for oh, super mutant. Yep, that's how it goes. There goes Dogmeat and Tycho before we can do a thing about it. So, it was that guy, wasn't it? The green guy. So we'll hit him first because we know that he for sure has a minigun. It's very dangerous. Some super mutants will only have like fists or oh, oh, here we go. Okay. I was hit for 31. Hit for no damage. Oh, that could have been it. That could have been the whole run. The last 3 hours. Okay, so we're going to open our inventory. We're going to take a Psycho. This is what I was afraid of. And we'll take another Psycho. Because they stack. Just like the Radex, the effects stack. We have become addicted, but that's not really an issue. And we'll take some stim packs, for sure. We'll take a whole bunch of stim packs. We'll just jam it into our eye sockets. Alright. So now we'll be taking half damage from all that. Which gives us some breathing room. We don't have enough AP to make to shoot, but what we can do is crowd these guys. Hope that they're friends with the rocket launcher. Is he dumb? Oh, he's not dumb. He's got a laser rifle as well? Oh man, 21 points. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it. What are we gonna do? Hit this guy again. The eyes. Okay. That's good progress. Oh, and we still have 4 action points, so we can open our inventory. And take some more stim packs. We really want to keep this topped up because there's really no limit. Oh, it's a flamethrower. Okay. There's no limit to the amount of damage that the crit can do, really. So we've got 10 points. So yeah, we'll do the same thing again. We'll do the eyes. Yes, alright. And then we'll do stim packs. I'm not sure I've ever seen a critical hit from a flamethrower. I'm not sure if they're capable of it. They might not be. I hope we don't find out. 66, because it's night time, yeah. We'll hit him in the head. Okay. Alright, 950. That could have been the end of the run. Right there. We're lucky that there weren't more of them. Holy moly, okay, no. Dogmeat was not lucky. We'll have to have a funeral later on. A lot of stim packs. Yeah, so everything everyone was carrying for us is laying there. Like I said, we don't really need a whole lot of cash anymore. We can get by without the strength and intelligence. Really. Oh boy, that's Tycho. He's shot his last friend in the back. Okay, let's just get out of here. This is too sad. We did make it though. Well, I did. Okay, to the boneyard. These guys don't like my gun. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We lost agility. So we'll be in withdrawal right now from the, yeah, look at that. 2 intelligence. We're in withdrawal from the Psycho. We've got an addiction here. So I think it takes like a week or 2 to wear off. Or you could just take more Psycho. Either way, our intelligence is going to be in the can. Luckily we have a whole lot of mentats to compensate for that, but we'll probably just get addicted to them as well. Let's see, we do need to take at least 1. Just to bring our intelligence back up to normal. So that we can talk to people without drooling. First thing to do will be to go talk to John Zimmerman. Zimmerman? I think it's Zimmerman. This guy here. Who are you? John Zimmerman. Okay, now we know. guard said you had a job for me, or they would have if we didn't have our gun out. You've got a gang problem, yep. Yeah, I've dealt with gangs before. So, what's the story? 2,000 caps killed the leader of the Blades. Do you have something personal against her? She had my son kidnapped, tortured, and killed. Okay, I'll take the job. Finally, my son shall be avenged. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm sure that everything is as it appears. So, we want to talk to this guy, Miles. What's up, Miles? You look like a science type. Yeah, so you make bullets? Cool. I'll purchase and take a profit from you and the town, because the hydroponic system is broken. So, we could find him some parts. Sure. Okay, talk to the guy in the tent. He'll give you some directions. What's up, guy in the tent? I'm Albert. Miles said that you have some directions for me. He sent someone out to get the parts, and he hasn't seen them since. But he knows where they were going. Okay, we'll go find them. And that's all we need. Oh, actually, there's one more thing. We'll wait for daytime. And we'll talk to this guy here. This guy is Chuck. I know his name's Chuck, because he gives us luck. I'm getting to know the people of Needham, Chuck. What's your job, Chuck? I need some advice, Chuck, I'll be honest. Everyone I knew just got wasted by Frankensteins with miniguns. I need some guidance. Prince of Swords in the Northwest. Okay. Fine. And we'll talk to him again, ask for more advice. Cool. And one last time. I need some advice. Now, if you ever say, do you actually believe in this stuff to him, he'll get huffy and he'll refuse to do your tarot reading. But here it is, the Fool. He's given us the Fool, which means that our luck has gone up by 1 point. And that's the only way in the game to increase your luck. Now, the Charisma is actually a random encounter. We might see him later on, but for now, we're fine. So we'll head up here. Boneyard's a little confusing because you actually start like right in the middle of everything. But we'll go here first, and we'll say hi to the Blades. Might actually heal up as well. We'll do that. Okay. So we'll try to get in the door. Sometimes, actually a lot of the time, there are people like her who will just stand there in that doorway. There are so many of them in this little corridor that it can take like a minute to get in the room. You're the leader of the gang? Zimmerman sent me to pay you back for killing his son and all that. Oh, those horrible, horrible people. I'm gonna kick them in the shins. Who are you gonna send to hell? The regulators. They framed us for killing Zimmerman's son. Why would they do that? Because we were in love. Okay, well, what did he do to piss him off? He tried to tell his father about how bad the regulators actually are. Okay. I've got a holotape to prove it. Cool. Why haven't you given it to his father? Because they'll shoot us on sight. Okay. Well, why don't you just bust in with guns? We need better guns. Okay, I'm gonna find you some guns. Awesome. That's 10 out of 10 writing that I just read. Actually, first what we'll do is we'll go over here and we'll go to the followers library, and we'll meet this person here, Katja. She looks like just anyone else, but she is special. I'm Albert. What am I doing in LA Boneyard? I'm an explorer. Yep, cool. What are you really here for, though? Okay, well, I was here for a water chip, but that's sort of beside the point now. Don't know anything about a water chip? That's okay. I'm 100% happy with that. What do you know about the Boneyard? What about the area around the city? Ah. Yep, well, I'm not sticking around. You can join me if you want, sure. Come, get yourself killed. Into the meat grinder with you. Oh, actually, we do need to... Oh, did I ask her about the cathedral? I don't think I did. Follows and all that. Let's see. Let's go to the exit grid. We'll see if it's marked. It's not marked. Oh, it is. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright. Oh, we'll go back to downtown. That's where the blades are, and we'll go up here. This is where we want to get. This is where we'll find the part for the hydroponics system. Grab that. Okay. Get the cannon out. Watch out for death claws, that's right. I don't feel good about being here without Ian and his fancy gun and Tycho and dog meat. But we'll just have to make do. So the guy is here. Where are the death claws? Where have they gone? Oh, there's one right there. Here we go. This guy, he has the parts. Now we'll... I want to head straight back? No, we'll go over here. And here are the gun runners. Now, Katja. Stay still, for God's sakes. Because your companions can get themselves in trouble here. I need to talk to your boss. They will fail to pathfind around the goo. They will walk into the goo. They will take damage, and sometimes they will melt. You don't want that to happen. As little as anyone cares about Katja, we can't have that. We don't want that to happen. Okay. So first thing you do is not talk to the short man. Talk to this guy. He's in charge. Why don't you get many visitors? Maybe it's the huge lake of acid that you live in, and the death claws. Why don't you kill the death claws? Well, they always come back. Okay, well, what if I killed them all? You can name your price. Okay, well, we could arm up the blades. Let's do that. I'll do it. Now we'll talk to this guy, and we'll ask him for a discount. He'll say, sure, since you're working for us. Show me what you got. Now, we probably don't actually need anything from it. We can sell some stuff there. Sell the Brotherhood armor. Take all of this. And does he have anything else we want? Probably not, unless we want some extra stuff. We have 2 tools, why? We don't actually need those car keys either. I'll drop some stuff in a sec. Yeah, we're looking pretty good, but we'll take another 50 of them. Okay, that's fine, whatever. We'll just drop all this stuff now, so we don't need that manual anymore. That's a freeze autopsy report, we definitely need that. Stealth boy, we don't need a stealth boy. We're not going to be sneaking, we don't need that. That's a Brotherhood disc, okay. Don't need these car keys, we're not going back to the glow. And we don't need the red eggs. And we don't need the red away. Because actually the glow is the only place in the game that's actually a radiation hazard. And we're done with that, so if you are hurting for caps, then you can sell that stuff, but we don't need it. So now we'll head back and we'll find... Gotcha. Come with me. Now, I'm going to pop another Psycho, because, god, Deathclaws are scary. They do a lot of crits. So I want to be taking as little damage as I can. And one spotted me. Okay. Luckily it's daytime, and they are pretty easy to hit, even in the eyes. Okay, so that's 60. I think they have like, 150 or so left. Another 77. Okay. So that's what, 147 all up. Gotcha. One more should do it. Oh no. Oh no. Run away. No damage. No damage. Okay. One more. Come on. Alright. And we get 1000 XP from that. Yeah, see, when you're hopped up on Psycho, most things just plink off of you. But then you get a crit and you take like 90 damage, and you're like, oh, well. It's just bad luck. Now there is another one around here. There he is. So we'll take that one out too. I'm not sure if we actually have to get these ones up here. But I figure it's best practice. We said we'd wipe out the death claws. So let's do it. We go for that. Yeah, see, we stepped out again. Let's get the first hit. Because they have really good senses, so they will spot us as soon as we're visible. Otherwise, she's just punching the thing. Gotta give her some credit for that. Alright. How much damage did we do before? 56. That's decent. Ooh, there we go. That's a serious one. 177 in one hit. I'll take that. Death Claws don't have any interesting loot either. So we can skip that. Alright. Now, here's the Mother Death Claw. This is the scary part. We'll take another Psycho just to get that last action point. There she is. As soon as we step out, she's going to see us. And it's so dark and it's so far away that we can't really hit her. Even if we step out, we might as well try. Katya doesn't care. She does not care at all. Let's see. Still nothing. Should be able to. Just too far away. We're outranged. Okay. We'll go hide then. Now, well, that's the longest range thing we have. Apart from a sniper rifle. No. We'll just step out. There she comes. Alright. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 70. I'll take that. Oh, yep, 60. I think she has something ridiculous, like 350 health or something. It's a real mission to kill her. Whoa! Oh, nice. We got so lucky. So she must have 300 health then. 260 in one hit. Wow. Okay, that's really good, because I was worried about that. She's a run killer. And the last thing we need to do is kill these eggs. I'm not certain that you actually have to do this, but I said I'd wipe out the death claws. Alright, there we go. Now I'll check this level. What are we? 10. Alright. Now we'll go to... what do we want? Maybe a little bit more energy weapons. Take lockpick. Science will put up by 1 because remember we've got the penalty from intelligence. Then the last thing. Do we need lockpick from here? I'll think about it. We'll just save those points for now. There's nothing we desperately need. Speaking of lockpick though, there are some hidden over here. Some of the only lockpicks in the game, and they're down here, hidden behind a wall. It gives you a bonus 20% to your lockpick checks. In case you need it, might do. They weigh like a pound or something, yeah. So there's no point in not taking them, just in case. Okay, so we wiped out the death claws. So we'll go back to the gun runners. Gotcha. Go, no need, friend. Alright, yeah, 2 intelligence. Actually, we will need to take a mentat. Yeah. So we can speak normally to these people. These fine folks. I have some friends who could really use some of your weapons. Cool. And now, actually with this guy, can I get an even better discount? Sure. Great. If only I needed money at this point in the game, that would be so cool. Get a double discount. but I'm playing Albert, man. I've got all the cash. There's nothing I really need anymore. I've done some thinking. My brain's done some growing. I've decided I want to take you with me. Trapped for death claws, well, we don't really need to worry about that anymore. We killed all 3 of them! Alright, so before we report back to the Blades, I'll put that away. I actually want to go back down to Adetum. Where is it? I'm getting lost. That's not... Yeah, the Blades are there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Because we want to deliver those parts to Miles, so that he can fix the hydroponic system. Yeah, we're watching you. Alright. Miles, I got the parts. Smitty's gonna have to work on them, sure. Alright, we'll go over to Smitty. This is Smitty. You can tell he's important because there's a hole in his roof. Hey, are you Smitty? Yep, you're Smitty. Alright, fix these parts for me. For free. Awesome, thank you. Oh, we'd better talk to this guy and tell him the bad news. Your buddy got et. Sorry. And he gives us 200 caps. Wow. Alright, here are the parts. Some caps and some simpacks. Awesome. But here's why we care. Smitty can upgrade a weapon, and Miles can upgrade our armor. Well, it just so happens that we have power armor. So we just need to grab some books from Mrs. Stapleton for him to upgrade our power armor. And Smitty over here, well, he really likes plasma rifles. You find yourself a plasma rifle? Sure did. He pushes a button on it, and suddenly it's much more powerful. So what that does is it increases the damage of this thing. I'm not gonna equip that actually, because the guards will jump on me. If you equip a weapon here, then the guards will just start shooting. There's no warnings or anything. So we just need to go to Mrs. Stapleton. So yeah, now we have a turbo plasma rifle, which does 5 more damage, I think, than the regular plasma rifle, and it costs 1 less AP to fire. So now it's only 4, which is awesome. It was 6 for aimed shots, 5 for regulars, and now it's 4s. 4s for regulars. Still not going to report it back into the Blades because I don't want Miles getting shot. Not before I've got my special armor from it. So we'll go back to the hub. We actually didn't get an encounter. Almost every time. In those mountains there. I guess they're the Hollywood Hills, actually. We get ambushed by something or other. So downtown is where Mrs. Stapleton is. Nobody bats an eye at this dude wearing power armor, tromping around. Oh, Rook. Okay, we need another Mentat. That actually reminds me that I should load up on more chems. We need the chemistry journals for Miles. 750 caps. Fine. Say hi to Miles for me. I won't do that. Back to the general store. I think he has some chems. I'd like to buy some pharmaceuticals, please. He's got some psychos. I really want some more mentats though. 2 psychos, okay. Take those. Oh, and he has mentats. Easy. Easy, easy. So, actually we can trade these plasma grenades. We're not going to use them. We'll keep the tool. The sniper rifle, actually. Give those back. Alright, that's fine. I bet it's a good trade. I bet you're happy with that. Alright, and back up here to the promenade. That's all we have to do in the hub. No, it isn't. I actually forgot about a quest for us to do. We forgot, well, we didn't forget, but we were saving for later, talking to Harold about the Deathclaw. And now that we have some experience with Deathclaws, where are we going? Where is he? He's over here. The moon is out there. Hey, this isn't Harold, this is, oh god, what's his name? Uncle Slappy. That's Uncle Slappy. Death told me to talk to you about the Deathclaw. Yep, talk to Harold. Okay. Here's
Spare
Harold. Hey,
change,
Harold.
old
Have 25
friend?
caps.
Ooh, kind of you.
Deathclaw info.
That okay. Well, I can't look at it.
Alright.
Good luck to you.
He says it's dangerous. Slappy. Come on, take me to the Deathclaw. Alright. Here we are. Now, what's our stuff like? How's our stuff? I'll take another psycho. Yep. Okay, we should be good. Oh, and a mentat. We'll need a mentat for this. Alright. Are we addicted to mentats? We are, yep. We're just about addicted to everything. That's fine. That's just fine. Okay. So this thing, again, it'll see you way quicker than you can meaningfully hit it. So let's see. Yeah, we'll just... we'll try the leg. If we can cripple it, that would be cool. No? Okay, and just a normal. Awesome. Katja just does not care at all. She's living on the edge. Okay, hit it in the head. Yeah. And a normal shot. Yep, getting some good damage on it. Must be severely wounded, yep. We'll hit it in the eyes this time. Oh, 74, wow. Okay, the head then. Nope. That went wide. Regular shot. Ooh, 24. Not a huge fan of that. How's it looking? Almost dead. We've got 6 points. Yeah, I'll heal up. Because it'll probably need 2 crits to kill me outright. Or one really good one. It'd be lucky. So I'll just run okay, I think we've got it. Yeah. We got him. So put that away. Oh, we got a pistol, yeah. Put that away. And here he is. The super mutant that was actually responsible for the missing caravans. Who are you? Where'd you come from? From the northwest, huh? Hmm. Who sent you? The master. Okay. Got 1000 XP for killing the Deathclaw. Take his radio off him. And then we'll head back. Straight back to the hub. Now, hopefully. Now mentats last a day. Different chems last different amounts of time. I think a psycho is only like 4 hours, and that's all counted in real time. But with these transitions and reading books and stuff, it does take that time away. So who are we talking to? Not Beth, we're talking to Butch. Over here. Hey Butch. Snarl. Yeah. Okay, we'll take a mentat. Boom.
Well, what do you
What's up?
got for me?
Well, it was mutants.
What, do I look a crate shy of a load?
Yep,
You,
killed it. Coming
an
from the
outpost?
northwest.
Well,
Alright, thanks a bunch. Found out what happened to the caravans. It was these huge mutants, not a joke. Okay, thanks. And another 1000 experience. Cool. So, now we'll head back down to Editum, back to the Boneyard. Let's talk to Miles. Give him those books. He needs chemistry books for the armor. I feel like he just wanted to read chemistry books because he's a nerd, and he told us that he needs them for the armor, but he doesn't really. Alright, back to the boneyard. Feed me the encounter. The Hollywood Hills. Hey, we actually made it. Okay, did eat him. Our stats are ping-ponging right now. All these addictions, that's alright. Is our intelligence probably 1? Okay. Well, we'll fix that. 2. Oh dear. 4. Okay. Here are the books. Not a problem. It worked. Alright, so now it's slightly better. 50% and 13 damage threshold. Far out. We've got 1 charisma, 1 intelligence, 1 perception. Oh dear. Okay. We can fix that up though. Can. Now what's the best way to do that? Kill some time. It's a tough one. We've got the turboplas, we've got the power armor. We've got Katya. So, actually, you know what the best way to do this would be? Yeah. We've got 7,500 caps. So the best way to drop our addictions would actually be to head back to the Brotherhood and get some surgery done. Because they take like 2 weeks at a minimum to recover from. And that'll be enough time to kick our addictions. So we'll wake up feeling fresh. Because we will need all our faculties. You feel lightheaded and irritable. Where's that spare syringe? I think that's the psycho one. Yep, we're not doing so hot. We're dragging our carcass back to the Brotherhood. She's on level 2, isn't she? Yeah. Over here. We need surgery. Any surgery. Just have fun. We'll take intelligence. 3 weeks. Okay. We did it. Now we are the Megamind, and we have no addictions. Yay! Alright. We'll pop this back on. Back to the first floor. Over here. Past the guards. Through the guard station. I bet they're thrilled about that. Alright, and I'll grab this before I forget and get jumped by super mutants. So now we'll head back down to Editum. Back to the boneyard. Alright, so we'll hand in the weapons to the blades. We'll go to war with the regulators. That takes a wee while just because, well, it's the longest battle in the game by far. We'll go downtown. We got the upgrades, so it's safe to look at that. Just can't figure it out. Okay, we got the upgrades, so it's okay if Miles or Smitty die. We'll take the regulators down. If you try to talk to Zimmerman and show him the holotape that proves that his son was murdered by the regulators will just shoot him on the spot, and then they'll shoot you, and you won't have the blades backing you up. So you got to do it this way. Let's take them down. These are the good guys. These are our guys that are geared up. Our bravery. And it just takes a long time for everyone to have their turn. A long time, because all the people down here are also taking their turns. And down here, everyone's gotta have their round. So it does take a wee while. Just grab this. Alright, where's the action? Oh. Oh. I heard someone melt. That guy. Spit too. That guy hit us. Oh man. Is that it? Is that everyone? Nope. Okay. Now we can go again. Do an aim shot with this guy's eyes. And move forward a little. Ouch, I see an ouch. Oh boy. Knock them down. The villages, I mean, they suck. But they can take down a regulator now and then. Sometimes. Would I prefer if they all just ran away and didn't engage in the fight? Yeah, I do. But sometimes it can. Ooh, 25 points. Yep. I do not want to have crits like that coming in. That's why you don't get lazy. You don't get complacent. You keep your health topped up. Luckily, they seem to be more interested in hitting villages rather than out-of-towners. So I don't have a whole lot of weapons firing at me. No damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. Because of the damage threshold on that metal armor repairs. I think it's 2 or 3. Maybe 4 even. It's pretty high. That guy got melted. So the village's fists just cannot do enough damage most of the time to make a dent. Let's take this guy in the head. Okay, oh, they killed that one. Killed that one. Come on. Something about the way they just throw a fist at the back of their head. I'm hearing a lot of energy weapons. I'm not seeing them. Stim packing, okay. Oh, I can't see that guy. I'm pretty sure he'd be a regulator. Does it say? No. I'm not gonna chance it. Not on Ironman, no way. I'm just gonna move. Until I can see him. Or until the blades take him out. That's fine, they can do it. Hey, you. Oh. Yeah, so that guy's definitely ready. Oh, well, doesn't matter. That guy is. Alright. This guy. In the eyes. Melted. Ugh. Awesome. Alright. We're nearly done. Just 2 or 3 left, I think. It's those 2 there, and that guy. I think that's it. Oh, and the guy inside. Okay. Bye, Smitty. Oh, that was another melt. Oh. He's gone. Oh, he's gone. Oh dear. The poor fella. just move on down? They're all crowding her. She's in trouble. Come on. Oh, she's tough. Alright. I really don't want to hit a civilian. I don't want them to turn on me. So let's just keep moving forward. Alright, she's done. Now it's just Bob Cut and the guy inside. And he's running away. Okay. Stim packing. That's something about the regulators, is they have a lot of stim packs. And they will use them. But if they don't use them all, then you can pick them up and have enough stim packs for the rest of the game. Which is beginning to come near the end. This guy's... oh no, he's in the doorway. He's just running for it. We'll come around the side. Cut him off. When in Rome? What do you mean by that? How does that apply? Alright. Around the corner. He picked up the throwing knife that they chucked at him. Oh, come on. I might not bother next time with the datum. It just takes so long. I don't know. Oh, there's no door back here. Are you kidding me? Oh, I've got to go back around. Oh, nope. I guess not. Awesome. So we got like 3,500 experience. Cool. Alright, well, we got something off of it. Put that away. And we'll quickly... what a mess. Alright, we'll grab some stim packs. She only had one left, wow. That one. Just one? Wow. Alright, 5 coins. 9 stim packs, that's more like it. Just a shotgun. Nothing. 2 stim packs. How many do we have? 35. That's pretty good. That should do us. Alright. So we're done with the datum. Now, we'll head on over to the cathedral. This is one of the last quests in the game for us to do. So we will head on over here. And we'll take, actually, yeah, we'll take, oh, we got addicted again. Okay, 8 agility. Let's just take 2. And then a bunch of mentats. 7. We'll take 1 more. Alright. So now we'll go down to the cathedral. Oh no, we lost the psycho stuff. We'll take 1. Yeah. Okay. I will go in here unarmed. And the guy we've got to talk to in the cathedral is over here, Lasher. So we'll open the door. Say hi. I have important questions to ask. I was wondering where I could find the master. Oh no. Was that it? No, it wasn't. It was... oh, I stuffed it up. Okay, plan B. What'll we do for plan B? We will... Yeah, I know what to do. Okay, we'll head back to the boneyard. You got to be so careful with these speech checks. Okay. So we'll head back to... Actually, we'll go to the hub. Yeah, we'll go to the hub, pick up chems. And then we'll, gangers. Okay. If you insist. Alright. How many knives did you have? Come on, dude. Who sees a dude carrying around something like this and goes, yeah, I can take him. Easy. What a chump. Must be the radiation in their brain. Just crisps up. Alright. Oh, that guy's still... Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Catch? Yeah. Okay, you got it. Well done. Reload that. Back to the hub. We'll go down. We'll go to Old Town, actually. Put that away. 1 intelligence. No mentats. Oh dear. Okay. How much cash do we have? Not enough. Alright, we might just need to be a little cheesy here. Could just wait in town. Or we could risk some encounters. I think we should just wait in town. I do not want to lose the run right at the last 2 quests. Oh, what was that sound? You got some stuff back. Oh, easy. Okay. We're golden. So we'll head back to our friend in Old Town in the warehouse and just stock up. Here he is. I'm back. You don't remember me, I don't remember you. Let's do business. 5 psychos, yep, that's fine. Oops. Some buff outs, mentats, 8 of them, good. I'll take your entire supply. Oh, we don't need those anymore. Hell no. Okay, we're actually pretty low on the explosive. Okay. That's fine. Take it easy. Let's get out of here. So next, we'll go back down to the boneyard and talk to the followers of the apocalypse again. We'll talk to their leader, and she'll clue us in on a way to get into the back rooms. Oh man. I just picked the wrong thing. I knew he wouldn't take us straight to the master, but for some reason that just seemed like the best thing to say. The boneyard. Come on, come on. Yeah, we made it. Alright. Back to downtown. Over here. Let's rock. Thing. And in here, I think it's her. Yeah.
Greetings. Hey. We're very glad you could join us.
I have
Ask,
questions.
and I'll answer if I can.
What do you know about...
You've probably seen their hospitals around. They preach peace. Ask, and I'll
what
answer
else?
if I can.
Any
A number
suspicions
of our
about them?
spies have seen Nightkin coming in and
Do you
out
know
of
who their leader
Morpheus is the leader of the Children of the Cathedral.
Help me
He
destroy
is
them.
evil. No, but I know someone who will. Go to the cathedral and our destiny
Thanks.
lies before.
Alright. So we gotta talk to Laura and tell her Red Rider. I can do that. Espionage is easy. We're back in downtown, so we'll go up here. And pretty soon, we'll be able to take out the cathedral. It's actually pretty cool the way we'll do it with a speedrun. Yes, we're addicted. I know. Didn't need a whole thing to tell me that. Alright. So, here we are at the cathedral. And these guys from the followers come, but we don't actually want them. Because they'll blow our cover. So we'll head back. Yep. And then we'll go back the way we came. Back to the cathedral. Do it our way. Alright. Back down here. Do it. Go. In here. I'll just double check on our stats. My charisma, good intelligence, but not great. Maybe that was the problem. Well, I'll take an mentat anyway. And I'll just get Nicole to wait outside. Cause, not Nicole, Katya, whatever your name is, you can go. Cause she might actually blow our cover as well. So, we'll head in here. Talk to Laura. Here she is.
Hello, my brother. May I be of service this glorious day? I
Hey,
most
Laura.
certainly am. Did you want some
Nicole sent me.
Nicole? I'm so sorry.
Something Red Rider.
I'm sorry. I just don't know.
She'll take us away to a private room. Alright. She's not in a hurry. She's really not. And again, nobody sees anything weird about a dude wandering around in power armor.
So, what can I do for you now? Okay, but we have to hurry.
Can you get me in the back?
It's not the inner sanctum you... I've followed Morpheus down a back secret staircase. The guy... Well,
Show
of
me this
course.
door. Yep. Let's go. Now she's the one with the escort quest. Luckily I'm wearing power armor, and I'm mildly intelligent. So it won't be a big deal for her. She's still gonna complain though. Come on. This setup here is pretty cool. The creepy screens. Unity, pray, follow. Unity, pray, follow. That's Morpheus there on the screen. So she'll unlock this door for us. And she'll show us to this door that we need to get in. But there is a way to bypass that. Yep. So we'll actually head upstairs. And upstairs again. Oh! Because we didn't get the speech challenge, they're angry at us. So we're actually gonna have to shoot our way through. Okay. Alright, we can do that. That's riskier, but we can do that. Oh god. We'll hit this guy in the eyes. Alright, he melted, good. Alright. No damage, alright. Hit him in the eyes. There. Oh, a flamethrower. Okay, that's an issue. We'll take one of them, and another one, and another one. Alright. Just stay there. 10 points, that's okay. In the eyes. Alright. Let's put case here because it has an electronic lockpick. No, it doesn't. Oh no, that's the top floor. Alright, we'll head up. And into combat mode straight away. Yep, there he is. In the eyes. 26 points. Ooh, that makes me nervous. Alright, in the eyes. Oh no. Oh. We're not looking hot. Oh no, is that it? Oh, they got us. Oh no.
Your life ends in the wasteland.
Well, we got close. We got really close. I stuffed up that conversation. And that was it. Man, that'll teach me. Alright, well, that was... We got close. Yeah, that was alright. But point proven, you can get through like the whole game with a suboptimal bad character. The premades are fine. They're fine. You just gotta know what you're doing. Well, that'll be it for me then. See you next